Hello?
And we broke her already.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
I don't
Hello?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. That's it. We're not playing Dungeons and
Like
Dragons. We're just
inflatable
playing
waving object.
we're just playing listen to Kevin's talk keyboard.
Is that what this is called?
Maybe it is now because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Keyboard.
I need to open my encounters just in case. Can somebody remember for me? Oh, the camera's like you can just see my forehead. That's so fun. Can somebody remember for me where we roughly left off? Did I leave off saying that we're going into the tower, or did we just end at
I think it was the night before because Hakai yelled at everybody.
Yeah.
Infinite War Dimension, and
okay, so that was at night, not in the morning.
Special grave robbing.
No, that was in the morning because the
Yeah. Zenon.
because Xandon was making breakfast.
because he was
We broke him.
Yeah, we broke
so
Xandon and he was making breakfast. Did you guys go straight to the tower after that, or are we just kind of chilling and this is the aftermath? If so, if you would like to have some in-character discussions to sort of keep up, or recap to yourselves what the fuck just happened, go for it.
I know. I'll decide for the group because fuck it, why not?
Please.
Everybody else fell silent, so Ember definitely after that whole fiasco, I think she would have just told everyone that she was going to the garden because that was a lot and she's not okay and they have to go to the garden. They have to go in that area, in that direction anyways to go to said tower. So Ember will just grab like some muffin or some kind of substance and
I'll go with you, Ember. I've got everything that I need.
yeah, I just need to get air, get outside. I mean, I don't know what anyone else plans on doing, but I think a little break, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah, she kind of like nervously looks towards Hakai before just like leaving. She doesn't really say much.
Anyone else?
I was gonna say like literally anybody else.
Literally anyone else?
I'm gonna go back down, head to the bar, get a drink.
Oh. Yeah,
It's been a wild ass morning, and that was a lot to spring up at one time to fucking explain.
totally fair.
I'm gonna, I guess, pack what we might need in the bag of holding. Extra water. Yes, it was sandy, right, our path?
If I remember correctly, yes, it was a desert temple.
Right.
On beds of water. Probably do us justice.
I'm gonna also just bring some spare fabric to maybe wrap up Ember's feet to not let too much sand get in the joints.
Boots, roll.
Boots.
That'd be a good idea.
You want to talk to Hakai, or should we just give him a little space?
Give Give the lad some space. He's in a volatile headspace currently. If we push him now, it could lead to a catastrophic break.
We don't.
More yelling. Precisely.
I do wish we could all maybe communicate a little better without yelling as much as we do.
That would be lovely. Fan of yelling.
Right. You want to check on Ember? I'll get supplies from downstairs and meet you all over by the garden.
Yeah, there's a... Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll go. Stand up and gather his cane before heading on out.
We love.
What's the weather like, out of curiosity?
It is a good sunny morning, a little bit foggy. The dew is very strong with this grass. So it's tiny bit muggy, like it's probably gonna rain.
Okay.
But not within the next like hour or so.
Yeah, just when she gets to the like, I don't know if Lyden like obviously follows, but then if she goes off and does her own thing, but
No, she's just gonna hang out in the garden for sure.
Yeah, when Ember does get to the garden, she will find probably that tree that her and Arpath sat under that one time, and she's just gonna pull out the candle and kind of wait for the sun to like peer out from behind the clouds before she starts just saying like a general prayer for Hakai's peace, but also safety for everyone when they go back into the tower. She's just gonna kind of again, doesn't really know what she's doing or if it has any effect, but it makes her feel better too.
Are you praying with intention for an answer, or are you just sort of like, please let me hear, or please hear me, keep us safe?
I think she's unknowingly praying with intention. Like she's trying, I don't think she knows it, but she's trying to get a response.
Can I get a roll? D100?
Yes. Why, yes, you can, once I be a good player and pull out dice.
Of course, honey.
Of course. It still throws me off that it's a D100.
I know, sorry. I know a lot of
fine.
DMs don't seem to do that, but we had a discussion a while back of like why that makes sense for this game.
Yeah. 34.
34.
She's got the candle out and she's, like I said, waiting for the sun to be a little bit more visible. Just, like I said, she's not handling the shouting match well, and again, just...
While you sit there and you are doing your prayers and you're watching this candle, it doesn't change, nothing like catches on fire, nothing crazy happens, but you do sort of catch through the trees one like perfect sunbeam just like shoom over the candle's like wick and makes it for just a moment, makes it look like it's on fire, but then flickers out. So you, whatever you make of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, and she'll just sit under the tree, kind of like just holding the candle and enjoying time in the garden before knowing that they're gonna go back into the tower, and that from what they remember, it's a desert, which probably means not much druid goodness. So she's just trying to enjoy what time she can before they go back in.
Ember,
Yes.
are you all right?
No.
Okay. How so?
That was Leiden was there when everything happened, right? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, she wasn't like in. Wait, was she in there? No, because you were talking to the. Oh, in the room when everything went down. Yes.
Yeah, when she was
Yeah. Yes, she
Hakai
was.
and everyone, yeah. Okay. Just I've never seen Hakai so angry, and I know he didn't mean to, or at least I hope he didn't mean to yell at our path like that, but I know our path doesn't do well with being yelled at, and it was just a lot and intense, and I still don't understand what he was talking about, but I don't really go anywhere outside of Himbella too often, or especially other realms or planes of existences, so it's hard for me to understand what he went through, but it was just a lot, and
Well,
it's just so
I don't know too
out
much,
of
but
character for him.
having lived in the Outlands for some time, I've got a little bit of knowledge if you have any questions.
I mean, I don't understand why he felt that was appropriate.
Like what?
I mean, I sound like a hypocrite because of how often I explode and storm off in my emotions. It just seems like it went from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye, and like I said, it was so unlike him to speak to us like that, and it almost didn't seem like it was actually him. It seemed like it was a different person because of how tonally different it was, and
Ember?
And I honestly, I'm kind of scared of him now. He's supposed to make a weapon for me, and now I don't know if that's a good thing for him to do.
Ember, I don't know how much you remember from what he said, but the plane that he was on during where he described the war and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's from what I remember of you telling me about your story, it's about 500 times worse. In fact, I'm surprised he's even alive. The whole plane changes you. And not for the better.
I can tell, but just don't.
It's possible that he's just had a bit of PTSD. And perhaps if you're thinking of, and she gestures to the candle, if you're thinking of maybe finding the light for yourself, maybe it would help you to help someone else.
Oh, I mean, I was asking for general safety, but I was also asking for the light to find Takai in this dark moment for him, so trust me, I did it.
No, I understand. I'm saying as sort of a cleric myself, a lot of times what people seem to preach in temples is help yourself by helping others, by reaching, not just by prayer, by reaching out and finding people's stories and finding out ways that you can affect them in the positive light. Yeah, perhaps that's some kind of way that you can sort of overcome your newfound fear and help him at the same time. It's just a thought.
Maybe.
Not saying
I mean,
that.
I'm just, if it was some sort of PTSD like reaction, I just don't know if bringing it up again would be the
maybe not now,
best.
maybe not immediately, but in time. maybe at a calmer time.
Yeah.
We got a lot of information back there. That was not exactly the best time for it to come up.
Yeah.
So
it
maybe
didn't
it'll
sound like a nice place, and it almost makes me feel like. And she like is looking down at her hands and all her articulations, and is just like, it almost feels like, not to compare, but like you said.
Oh, love, don't get me
This
wrong.
isn't-
And she reaches out and she takes your hand. She says, don't get me wrong. This is also traumatic in a different way. Your story is your own. I'm just saying that maybe he hasn't.
Dealt with it.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's kept the emotions bottled up inside and hasn't. This might be the first time he's actually spoken about it, and
She just kind of like raises her eyebrows in a "you think?" like. I think going into the tower to focus on something else right now would be very helpful, but in time, after we have something else to focus on for a minute, if you did want to talk to him and you want me to be there, I am happy to help.
I'm sure in time, yes. I just don't know how well we're going to do in the tower with the group still seeming so fractured.
I think we'll be okay.
I think we don't have a choice.
If only for that reason.
Oh, make it. Before we break it.
You guys kind of like have a little giggle fest as you continue to talk about various other like cleric things. She'll answer some questions for you if you have anything like that, and then the camera sort of pans out and we fade back into the tavern where Hakai himself is sitting at the bar. I believe shit, Jesus, who stayed? Who was it that stayed? Lucia stayed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arpeth went to go check on his girlfriend.
Our pathway will come back to you.
Okie dokie.
Where our girl Lucia and Hakai are still at the bar.
Lucia has gone into the kitchen to talk to Chef about if they can take, some of the extra bread or something from breakfast.
Yeah. Of course, you want a full adventurer's kit? Hardtack, the like?
Oh, that'd be lovely, thank you.
Yeah, all right. He grabs like from under the cooking counter like two little like sacks of what looks like a little like fucking bento box situation. He like pulls a couple of like one for each of you, 5 little sacks. He's like, right, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
I really appreciate it. And may I borrow your hearth for a moment?
Yeah, of course. You wanna pull the cornbread out? That'll pay for your boxes.
Oh yes, certainly.
All right.
I'll do that, and then just take a.
Just do a little work to pay for your boxes.
And then she's gonna just take a minute to send a little prayer up to Baldre of
Aww.
hoping that she can be good and help the group and the community, and
We love
there's
that.
a lot of fracture here, and she wants to help.
For sure. Do you want to pray in earnest, or do you just want to kind of send it out there and hope for the best?
Pray in earnest. She's
Okay.
not really expecting a response just because
Okay.
not necessarily on this plane, but
Go
want me to
ahead.
roll?
Yes. If you're doing it in earnest, I'm gonna want you guys to roll. If you're just
Okay.
like saying prayers to say prayers and think and like be like, hey, I hope somebody hears me. I don't hope of anything to come out of this.
34.
34. That's the exact same thing that Ember rolled. That's crazy. Yeah, you see
It's the magic number.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. What exactly is it that you're praying for?
Just kind of that she can help. People are going through a lot, and she wants to do what she can to make things less bad.
Sure.
Boldre's a goddess of family and friends and community, and yeah, just get that.
Okay, cool. We love that. As you are doing this prayer and as you're sort of like watching the cornbread to make sure it's done, and as well as like just keeping an eye on everything else in the hearth while you say this prayer, you finish and you think you're totally done with it and you're just like, okay, well, there it is. As you reach in with the mitt to grab the cornbread, there's like one lick of flame that just a little too far out and just like briefly touches your hand, but like not hurting. And that's it. Whatever you make of that, go for it.
Interesting. She'll put the cornbread on whatever surface there is to cool such things on.
Yeah, there's like a little
Rack or
trivet.
whatever.
Yeah, and then you have your lull packs and you head out of the kitchen in order, and you still see Hakai sitting there nursing. What is he nursing?
Not necessarily nursing, but well,
What are we
he's
chugging?
been drinking some mead, but like several pitchers worth.
Jesus fucking Christ. I think
be
like
fair.
Miss Mary is like sitting at the other end of the counter, just kind of like keeping an eye on the breakfast patrons, but also looking at Hakai every once in a while, like, oh god. What happened?
Kind of like look back, like, long morning. I'm okay.
I didn't say anything. But she like goes back to wiping the bar.
Look, you don't have to. The pictures say a lot. There's like 3 of them. It's okay.
Lucia, you come back out of the kitchen to this
Yeah.
scene.
Lucia is just gonna sit on a bar stool next to him. Tell me about Clackers.
What do you want to know about him?
He's very cool. Did you make him?
Yeah, I did. He was the first little project I did with the little guy. He had a whole bunch of them, so I figured I'd make one myself, and then 1 became 2, 2 became 4, 8. You know the story.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of siblings, but they're all real valuable guys.
How many do you have up your sleeve?
The magician never reveals his secrets. Just gonna like look off standoffish.
Are you okay to go into the tower again?
I will be. I'm okay. Shit like that takes a lot.
I did not mean to bring it up and then it be brought up again the next day.
No, it's just the more like it's. I've made peace with what happened and what I had to do. The problem is, I don't have peace with the memories not coming back. And they do. And that happens. But the logic in that place is so vastly different than here and how it's supposed to be. So something with even the slightest chance of being like as confounding as that place, I guess it's just takes me back and everything you have to do, you know? Because it's not just the the resistance, it's the entire just like if you look back you see somebody dying. You're seeing somebody die in horrific ways. You're seeing tales of mythology and tales of heroic acts being played out as they actually happened and not like glamored up in a tale told around a hearth. You were seeing the visceral and very, very messy version of it. The non poetic version, as you will.
I have never been on a battlefield, except very occasionally when my mother has nightmares and I'm pulled into her nightmares. It happens in our world sometimes. But I know that war is nothing poetic.
People try to make it. That's for sure.
Yeah, people try to make it a lot of things.
Yeah.
But
it's zero.
Yes.
You can embellish it with anything, any number of things you want, but it's always going to be zero. It helps. There's sentiments and things to remind yourself to help you in that area, but I've seen enough bodies in my life. I've seen too many people just give in to their desires and their moralities and their morals for things that you shouldn't be into. Like they shouldn't possess you to driving yourself into that way. A frenzy is still a frenzy, no matter what kind of position you're at. And I guess in my case, a frenzy is a frenzy because I caused the frenzy. I was the frenzy.
I don't think you are anymore.
No. But it doesn't help, you know. You go to a place, you're built like you should be, like as you should be, you know. You're built like you're built to be a person that can withstand damage and hell and just battle wounds out every day in and out. And then it becomes like an expectation of yourself. But then there's the other side of it where, because of how you're looking, because of how you're built, you're assumed to be a terror as well if the table was turned. And anger and all of that pointing upstairs, that doesn't help with trying to reform an image. Trying to take away a stereotype.
Now, to be fair, Amber has been doing a lot of yelling herself, so
There's a difference.
well,
There's always going to be a difference, but
your
it
past
can't be helped.
your past does not define you, even if it does make you helps create who you are. You're more than just your past.
Oh, I know.
And
I know.
I know it's hard to. You can't forget it. I know that.
It's not that. It's yes, the past is the past, and it doesn't make it's not all of you, it's part of you, but it what it changes in you and what it makes you have and what you become is still on you to how you perceive it. What I did earlier is not pretty, and it does not help any kind of how I am. It's not who I am, but at the same time, having people see that and having people look at that for the first time is like, seeing a person's face just peel away, or like looking under a mask. Like, it's not all sunshine and bacon, but
No.
but at the same time, it's ugly, and sometimes when you show the ugly, it's sometimes it takes people time to adjust to it, and that's fine. Sometimes people don't recover from that, and they just see what they see, and that's it.
Well, that is their loss.
I know, but that's our party, so I kind of want it to not be our loss.
Yes. No. Are you ready to go out, or do you want to stay here a little longer?
I'm gonna do some stretching real quick, and just seeing how scale of sober to tipsy I am, or drunk.
Good plan. I don't have I can't sober you up. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm not worried about sobering up. I'm just trying to make sure I'm there's a sweet spot of being drunk, and I'm trying to make sure I'm at that point. If I am, I'm good. I'm not going to stay drunk. I'm not going to keep drinking like this, but
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
You drink
Do
3
it.
pitchers.
I was going to ask. I didn't want to interrupt the moment, but I was like, you went through.
Neither did I.
Ain't no shot.
Neither did I want it. I didn't want to mess up the moment either.
And I was like, no shot. He's walking away without a con save.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's a 25.
Let's fucking go.
All right, yeah, you're fine. Apparently.
Yeah.
Because a nat 20 says so.
Yeah, I'm freakishly good at my fucking job, guys.
Sorry for the dice gods are like, you question my boy?
He's a big. Yeah, he's got a good tolerance.
You know what? That's fair. He's been around
a small man.
He's been around a tavern or two. I'm sure it's in the.
Yeah, he can throw him back like any of them.
Hustle. You just hustle the fucking the innkeeper.
He throws him back with the best of them. Fucking amateurs! Wow. Yeah, so Hakai, as he sort of Lucy is kind of skeptical, but Hakai stands up and starts stretching, and then I guess maybe does a fake out and is like, whoa, and there's a little joke of that. And then we pan over back to the garden where our path is arriving.
Give me a couple of minutes or something.
Son of a bitch!
God damn it!
Where we see,
I can roleplay, but I
where
can-
we see in the far distance, our path is slowly meandering his way up.
It's like that Monty Python bit where you keep cutting back to the guy running. Close. Not really.
Yeah, exactly like that. Just. It's getting kind of close, isn't it?
Yeah. I would imagine that Ember wouldn't have gone into all the details, but she definitely would have had a little girl gossip with Lucia about
Not Lucia.
not Lucia, of Lydon.
Lydon.
About our paths and like her dance with him and kind of just having cute little. She doesn't go into full details of like she basically stops right before because she wants to keep the kiss a secret for as long as she can because she gets too flustered, but she just like is gossiping about how much she adores this man and is like trying to still play off the like, do you think he likes me back? She's still trying to play off the.
I think Lydon at that point just kind of like, I don't know.
Gives the eyebrows again.
Do I think he
I
like
just-
I don't know. That's such a what an
Are you-
interesting
Are you being sarcastic with me?
No, of course not.
Insight check.
Of course I'm not. Oh, go for it. Insight me.
Insight me.
Oh, go for it. Insight me. I'd love to see you do it. I'd love to see you insight me in this moment.
17.
Of course I'm being sarcastic. Duh.
I mean, and I stayed over at his house.
Oh
never
no, you an adult woman? Stayed over at a man's house? How blasphemous.
Stop! I'm still in shock that I don't think I'll ever not be in shock. And she like punches her in the shoulder playfully. Like, I hate you.
That's alright, I deserve it.
That someone like him would choose someone like me. I can't believe it.
I guarantee you, listen, I've only known you all for a little over a week now, like 2 weeks, right? I'm pretty sure he thinks the exact same thing. Pretty sure.
Really?
Fairly certain. He's like, oh, gee, I wonder why this beautiful girl made of lovely patinaed copper, why would she ever like me? Like, come on.
Why would she ever choose a nobleman of... Come on. That makes no sense.
You and I both know that he's only a nobleman in name only at this point. Well, except for the fact that now he is a homeowner, so...
So he owns land.
He is a landowner. You know what? I think he's too good for you. I changed my mind.
I don't think I'm good enough for him.
Who knows?
But yeah, I'm just...
Are you happy
I
at least?
I'm very happy. I didn't think I could be this happy.
That's good.
And I really hope that we can make it to... My goal is to, at the very least, make it through this level of the tower. Assuming it's not another situation where we get stuck. But I really am hoping that we can make it through at least this level of the tower before the Summerfest in Hambella, because I would really like to go. It's been it just
I'd love to
I feel
see
like
it.
it would be it's
I've been in
once in a lifetime.
Hebella maybe once ever. It was nice, but it was just for a school function.
Yeah, it's I mean, not to sound biased, but man, it's incredible. And I just think that it would be good for everyone and for Arpath to see his daughter again, and for me to finally did you know? I don't think I told you. They held a funeral for me in Hambella. I have a grave in Hambella. At least I can only assume that they would have made a grave for me.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
That I guess I just never really knew, but I also never really asked. But like, no wonder people were so confused when I came back.
That makes a lot of sense. Shit.
But yeah, Krill, I talked to him, and Vivian remembers who I am and knows and remembers everything that happened, and I'm so mad and sad that they're gone right now, because as much as I don't want answers, I feel like I also need them.
Well, assuming Krill and Vivian are both from Hembella, yes?
Well,
I can
Krill,
imagine
yes.
they'll be at your festival too.
I would love that.
We can hope. We can pray on it.
We can hope. Yes. That's a fabulous idea.
God, it's
But
been a
I
minute
am
since I've done any
super
formal
excited.
prayers. Ugh.
I've only done 2 thus far, and to be fair, this one that I just did now, I don't know if that's technically considered formal. So,
Arpath, whenever you do get back, feel free to jump in. We're just kind of monologuing at this point.
Yeah.
Like whenever you are ready, please interrupt.
whenever you
I'm running
finish
out. I'm
writing-
running out of vamp.
Yeah, he will briefly disappear around a tree, and when he comes back around, he is wearing clothes,
He's what?
Another
wearing
new
a new
outfit.
outfit.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you're like cutting in and out.
He was
Am I?
naked
Yeah.
before he went around the tree. Because you just said he's wearing
Jacob is never
clothes.
afraid.
New clothes. New clothes.
Emperor's
new
new,
ones
not the
come
Emperor's
through.
new clothes, just regular new clothes.
New clothes or new clothes?
New clothes, not TM. Not new clothes TM.
Arpath change outfits? Crazy.
What? Crazy.
So,
Shwoop.
What if it ever cuts it?
Guys,
That would be way crazy.
so he's wearing.
you'd be
Bedouin
so
robes.
fucked without that stone. I'm just
He
saying.
would. He would. He's wearing Bedouin robes with a
He
kuffia
did
on
not
his
have that
head.
shit off. He didn't have that stone.
With a what on his head?
A kuffia? It is a
Bless you.
headdress. Yeah, and it's kind of draped over his horns a bit, so he can stay cool in the desert.
Aw, we love.
And here's the image for now.
Oh my fucking God, he did it. He made an image. I'm posting this in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were Shake Arpath. No. Shake core over here. God damn.
How do you spell
There's no
Sheikh?
breath.
Sheikh? Is that how you...
Yeah.
And it is. It's fun fact, a little historical fact why Dallas does this. Lawrence of Arabia wore similar clothing to this.
Oh, fucking
And,
course you would reference Lawrence of Arabia.
And this is his exact outfit.
Lawrence wasn't nearly as pretty as Arpath,
North
though.
Arabia.
Oh yeah, no, Arpath is so much more pretty than Lawrence.
We love.
Yes, yes,
we
yes.
love clock it.
So Ember's jaw is now on the floor.
Yeah. I think Lyden's is a little bit too, like, oh.
Yeah, but Ember also has hearts floating. Like,
I mean, listen, Lyden, she's not about to get that. She knows when she's not, this is not her territory, but like, god damn.
I'm just saying, Ember wouldn't be offended if she had just...
Lyden reaches over blindly and just bloop on Ember's chin, just like up. Jaw up, darling.
Can window shop as long as she doesn't make a purchase, because that's mine.
She reaches over to Ember and like puts your mouth back up. Like,
Just
close your
the jaw
mouth, darling.
clicks back into place.
You're about to drool.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. That's different.
Well, since we're going into a desert setting, I thought it pertinent to wish the desert clothes so I don't die of heat stroke.
Oh, our path, dear.
If
We know
possible
that's
for
not
me.
possible. You act like you're gonna get sunburnt, dear.
I mean, it's not out of the question.
Now, having a covering for your eyes is a good idea, but you look great.
Thank you. The others
Lyden
are
just kind of like
probably
sitting back giggling.
coming. Yeah, the others are coming. Lucia is bringing water and
Okay.
other supplies, and Hakai is... I think I saw him drinking,
Oh,
which understandable.
understandable, yes.
Can't blame him at all for that. He needs it.
Yeah. He can probably hold it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, he's a big
it's
lad.
not like we're gonna walk right into a fight, so I think, if he were gonna go
Knock on
into...
wood.
I
Knock
mean,
on
if he
wood.
needs it, I think I have. And Lyden's gonna start going through her spell book. She's. Go ahead.
Ember just walks up to our path and just gives him a big hug and just wants to be close to him again.
Just melt and return the hug.
Eh, this outfit and the cane just... And the cane's just... It really... It's something. It's...
A little more regal for my liking, but
Well, I mean, I guess if we get into the tower and you find that you're overdressed, you can just wave it away.
yeah, that's fair.
But I do think having a covering for your eyes is a good idea. As I can only assume that the desert's going to be sunny, and have your eyes adjusted at all to the new sensitivity, or is it still...
Oh, not at all. It's still rough.
Well, you had some kind of sunglasses, didn't you? Or some kind of covering?
I did, but they didn't look really good with this outfit.
And it's just the biggest eye roll.
Oh God.
The biggest eye roll.
We love.
And just shaking her head.
We love our fashion queen.
Yeah, no, our path definitely wears the skirt in the relationship. Let's be real. Our path.
And he works it.
You made a whole outfit. Can't you just make glasses to match?
She's got a point.
It's either that or you walk around blind. What would you like?
Begrudgingly.
I mean, I can-
silver-rimmed sunglasses.
I mean, I can be your seeing eye dog, but I'm just looking out for you, and you know I'm right.
Oh, Well, I have good news and bad news. Good news is everybody's on their way. Hi, guys! And Lydon does like a wave over at Lucia and Hakai as they start walking up. And bad news is I don't have the right healing spell to cure Hakai of drunkenness. I could do a prayer. I could do a prayer of healing, but that's a little bit of a higher spell tier, and I'd rather keep my slots.
Well, I mean, for now,
Just
it
in
looks
case
like he's walking in a
she does
straight
not
line,
have
so
lesser
we might-
restoration.
Yeah.
She's never needed it.
But I mean, he does seem to be walking in a fairly straight line, so we might not need it.
Besides, we could just pour water down his throat.
That's fair.
He'll wave
yes.
at the two, looking like one of the three
and-
wise men.
Lucia and Hakai pull up.
With a cane sword.
Yeah. Just silver rimmed
I have
sunglasses.
lunch boxes.
Mm,
Oh, lovely.
yay! Hardtack! My favorite. I'm kidding.
Yeah, so are we ready? You look nice, Arpa.
Doesn't he?
It does. Should stay nice and cool.
I know a few people from the desert regions of Faerun, and they dress like this.
Now, you're not going to be upset if we get slime on it or some sort of stain, right?
Yeah, white was definitely a choice.
If they could see his eyes under the sunglasses, his eyes would twitch a little bit. That'd be fine.
Maybe Hakai can press.
I think Ember's close enough that she does see the eye twitch because she's still like.
True.
Yeah, you look up through the underside of the sunglasses and
Yeah.
he's like,
See, this is why my father has prestidigitation as his favorite spell, because he's got fancy outfits all the time too.
I really should get that one. And restoration.
I need to learn it.
Are we good? Are we ready?
I am.
Sure.
Kai?
Yeah. I'm chilled. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be fine.
Ember
Okay.
wants to incite him.
I
because
mean,
she
are you?
can.
Is Hakai attempting to deceive?
No.
Is that are you unsure or are you lying?
Ember got a 24. Is Hakai actually okay?
Yeah, she would know.
Yeah, Kai is fine.
Okay. Yeah, he definitely seems to Ember, to you, that he's a little bit better than he was earlier this morning. Like he's taken a minute to breathe.
Yeah.
So if that helps reassure you a little bit,
Yes.
excellent. Yeah, and then you guys gather your belongings and you head back into the tower. Whoa.
Hopefully today's chill, maybe go see a sphinx. That would be great and fun.
Well,
If it's possible, because Ember's feeling feisty, she will wait until everyone else goes into the tower, and then she was gonna grab him by the collar of his coat, but he's not wearing that anymore. So she'll just kind of quickly like grab him or just pull him close and give him a more confident kiss before heading into the tower. But she wants to wait for everyone to. But it's definitely a lot more confident and feisty.
Darkest blue blush will spread across his face.
this is why you need cravats.
Yeah,
And she'll
everybody.
give him a playful wink before going into the tower.
Everybody enters the
Leave the
tower
death of me.
just fine. Welcome everybody to floor 4.
Say that 5 times fast.
Welcome everybody to floor 4. 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 Oh wait, that was 4 times. Anyway, hi. You guys walk through the now very familiar feeling of this transportation portal, and you emerge on the other side to a very hot, very dry temple room. Which you can still see, like, the hole where you guys climbed out of from the previous floor, but no traces of any actual people or anything in this room. Surrounding you, there are various stone columns, various some foliage growing out of stonework, some like roots, as if this is kind of an oasis, but there's definitely no water nearby, and a lot of crumbling stone as well.
Lucy is just gonna send Kikimora up and look through her eyes quickly to see if she can, like, see anything off in the distance.
Can Kiki take Noodle and I can help?
Oh, sure. So let's see then. Kiki, can you hold Noodle so that Noodle looks one way and you look the other?
Yeah.
Kiki, like, grabs with her like 6 little arms, just like shoo, her 6 little chicken feet, like shoo.
The claw.
The claw.
Claw.
And fly on up.
Yeah, the duo of Kiki and Noodle go ahead and fly
Charger!
higher into the sky, which you are both of you are able to see or communicate through this, or like Ember and Lucia, you're both able to.
Yeah, we can look through. I can look through Noodle and she can look through Kiki.
Okay, excellent.
Lucia sits down so she doesn't fall over.
Ember puts her head on our path shoulder. Says, don't leave me. I can't see.
So in the room that you're in, there are 2 doors. But as they fly up into the sky, because there is no ceiling here.
I was gonna ask.
No, there is no
ceiling
ceiling here. They fly up into the sky past the walls, and they can see there is sort of the room to your guys' left is sort of got like a tented roof, and there's like a little tent entryway leading out into the desert. The room to y'all's right has I believe a stone, like a flat stone roof. I forget what I said it as. No, it's a curved like iron sort of metal reinforced roof. And that's leading in the doorway to your right. And then straight ahead towards the desert, which you cannot get to unless you go through either of those 2 rooms as the 2 of them fly higher.
As you.
you see a large expanse, and I'll zoom out just so stream can kind of see what's going on. A large expanse of desert, and opposite you guys at sort of a vast distance, there is I don't know what to call it, but like a dome, like a sand dome.
Okay.
That has stairs leading down into it. So you can assume that is a building of some sort that you can go into.
And I'd imagine that Lucia and Ember, as they're actively relaying what they're seeing to everyone else of, all right, so this is on this side and that's ahead of us, and this is some kind of domed building that, so everyone kind of knows the general layout of.
Is anybody looking in either of the doors?
I'm currently blind.
Excellent. Is anybody who's not blind looking in either of the doors?
Yeah, I'll be looking through the one with the hallway.
Okay, excellent. There's so neither of them is actually a closed door. They are both open. So you can see for the most part inside fairly well. I don't know what you mean, the one with the hallway.
The one without like the stuff on like the jewels in the corner.
To the one to the left, or the one straight ahead
The one with the
us?
wood floor or
The
the
one
stone
west.
floor? That one. Okay, excellent. With no, thank you.
Person.
Sorry, thank you so much. Without going in, you are able to see that it's kind of set up as a tea tent, and there are various people inside, who I will now reveal to you. Just kind of, all of them are kind of like wandering around. They seem not quite like desert folk, but definitely like comfortable where they're at. They do look like very like traveling, like Romani type people. Like they've got a good setup, but it looks temporary. And then as you, whoever looks into the other room, probably Lyoden, if you're looking in that room, Lyoden will look into the other room and it's just filled with gold and treasures. Very tempting. And there is no door to either of those.
See it. Lower his sunglasses a bit. Raise them back up, and then look away.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Like, tempting. However, that is cursed as fuck.
You are so lucky that Ember can't see our path through this right now.
He's like, oh my, oh wait, oh no.
Oh no. We love that learning journey for him.
Yeah.
Yes, Kiki will come back down with Noodle. Lucia will get, her sight back.
Yep.
So here's an option. That sounds like a trap. Pointing towards the room with gold.
Absolutely.
That sounds like it could be interesting, but it could also unknown.
Yes, I feel like that.
We could go over the wall.
Has Sakai mentioned that there's people in the other room or no?
No, not yet. Kind of just staring at them, just like.
He's just kind of like looking in the door like,
Hello, neighbor.
No, I'm doing the chopper one where it's like.
Oh, like where you stick your head behind the wall and your butt out into the door.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're hiding, but not really.
Like,
Over the wall. There
Can I
doesn't
get-
seem to be anyone here, so.
Can I get a stealth check from a guy? This is gonna go well.
Hey, there's this random orc just sitting in the doorway. That's weird.
So anyway.
God damn! All right. Yeah, you don't really draw
my
attention.
job being sneaky.
You
my
don't
job.
really draw any attention while you're
We
doing
call
that.
that cultural appreciation here.
Yeah, you guys, Hakai does not draw any attention, surprisingly.
So, yeah, there's people here on this side.
Like I
Oh.
said, we could just go over that. Points to the wall in between the two rooms.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if maybe we talk to the locals first, if they seem to be.
Don't know if they're locals.
The people that the tower has put on this floor.
Yes. I'm just. Maybe they have some insights or clues or
Riddles.
riddles?
I mean, if they're
What
What
here,
not to do?
if
Like,
they're here, they're
The
here
riddle
for a reason.
three?
Plot.
Okay. For the sake of plot, I'm gonna knock on the wall.
You see, as one woman, who looks very much like a token fortune teller, turns her head. Hello.
Hello. Hi. We just came through here, passing by, trying to make sense of the area. How are you doing?
Have you come for tea?
Is it tea time?
I wouldn't turn down tea.
What has
I love
brought
tea.
What has brought you here?
It's very hot out, and we found shade. But if it's tea time, I would love some tea.
Yes, we can share if you wish. Come,
Thank you.
come.
Oh, is it okay if like my friends come too? That they're outside.
Yes, of course. All
Okay.
all are welcome to be safe from the desert sands.
Thank you.
It is warm out there.
Yeah, you guys enter this tent. It's no less warm here, but it is like it is calming. Like it's pretty
It's
chill.
a dry heat.
It's a drier heat in here. Like you see,
It's a
there's
dry heat in general.
as you enter, you see there's a few tables with tea and some snacks, some like dates, dried fruits, a couple of like meats scattered around. You see one larger tea table in the very center. A bunch of trees scattered around in pots as if they're like ready to travel at any moment. You see a very large sort of brazier fire pit towards farther back, where there are also two like woven, what's it called, like basket weaving.
Tapestries?
No, basket weaving, like chairs.
oh,
What's it
okay.
called?
Wicker.
Yeah, like rattan chairs, with two figures sitting in them, just kind of lounging, drinking tea, eating grapes. Fancy,
Oh.
definitely leader type shit.
Amber's going straight for the fire pit. Tea is nice, but fire is better.
And she runs ahead. All right.
How quickly does she actually move? Does she just beeline it?
No, she'll kind of wait a little bit and then.
I mean, like from point A to point B, does she just meow?
No, I think she waits like minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Okay. As you sort of traverse and make your way towards the other side, assuming you're not like stopping to chit chat with anybody on the way, once you get closer to the brazier, you see the two figures at the ends of the table stand up. And as well as there's a dancer and a singer that have been sort of entertaining them. They also sort of like, the singer puts his hand on a dagger and the dancer looks a little bit tense. Hello, guest.
Amber just like shows her hands like, oh, I'm sorry, was I interrupting?
No, this is all right. You approach quickly. Why is this? This is the woman speaking.
Okay, the
Milia.
Milia, okay. So I can assume that these are figments of the tower and that they wouldn't have a clue what Hembella is, right?
As far as you're aware.
We don't know.
As far as I'm aware. Oh, I come from a place with a big bonfire, and I've been a little homesick, and so the fire pit just reminded me of home, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb, but
this is acceptable. We just forgive me. We have new strangers in our home, and they come to take our fire. That's a little bit standoffish. My apologies for the assumptions.
no, my apologies for.
We have been
barging
robbed
in like
many
I did.
times before.
Oh no! I don't intend on robbing, and she'll produce a flame in her flames in her hand. I dance with fire at home, so this was just very familiar to me, and I got excited for.
Perhaps for our hospitality, you can provide entertainment.
I can certainly try. I'm a bit rusty. It's been quite some time, and my usual implements are back in Hambella, so I can do my best.
If
Make
you would
no
like,
promises.
if you would like assistance, we have a fire breather. We have a fire breather as well. Nicholas, and she claps, and you see a tall, dark-skinned elven man with dreadlocks, sort of like pipe up from his cup of tea that he's nursing, and he like puts it down, straightens up, and heads over to the fire as well. Yes.
Oh, I was, I guess, going to attempt dancing with fire like I used to do back home, but, none of my, I, kind of use like a little ball on a string when I'm at home, and I don't have that here, so I don't know if there's anything equivalent or if you have.
I do not have the ball and the chain, but I do have a please hold. And he goes off to one side of the tent, reaches behind one of the ferns that they have in the pots, and pulls out two what I can only describe as fire fans. Have you seen those?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The like large metal fan like structure with a bunch of like little candles at the top.
Gorgeous.
Are you
Gorgeous.
familiar with these?
I have friends that use them. Again, I can give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen, right?
You could burn that tent down and then we are lost in the sands.
Yeah, please don't turn down the tent.
Like several
not
other people
possible.
join in laughing.
Yeah. Well, how about I just do one fan? And then
Very well.
or I mean we did bring water, so I can hopefully or and she gestures to like the fire that's in her hands, like these only look hot. They're not actually, they can't set anything on fire if they wanted to. So if you'd rather me just use these and be safe than sorry.
You may perform how you wish to perform. I will step back. And the fire breather like takes a couple steps back and like freeze. And Milia's like, "Oh, everybody gather! We are getting a performance."
No, please.
Oh, no. This is informal, darling.
No.
This is informal, darling. This is not a test, unless you want to join us. In which case, we are okay with this.
I mean, if you want to join, that's fine. It's just there's my
No.
friends are here and
I
they've
meant
never-
if you want to join our group. If you're auditioning.
Oh no.
Our path like slowly making his way up.
And Amber's like, no. Her hands are waving like, no.
I just said you could if you wish to do so.
Oh, I'd love
And your
to,
friends,
but
come on. It is okay.
No.
And she gestures all the way, Milia gestures all the way back to the others in the group. And, hello, everybody. Come get tea, refreshments.
no.
It must be hot out there.
Active panic now.
You did this to yourself.
Lucia's gonna sit down at this table if it's okay with the sword eater and the
Yeah,
fortune
for sure.
teller.
The sword eater is a tall, very, very, like Sorry, 7 foot
I was
something.
gonna say, as tall as Arpeth and Ember.
As tall as a normal person, 6 foot. No, he's like 7
moderately
foot.
average 5'11".
He's like 7'6" or something like that. He's pretty
Jesus.
large. With just
7'6",
bleach
you know that's
blonde
impressive?
bleached.
You know what? Shut it.
6'7".
Fuck you, number one. With like bleached blonde hair. No, I'm gonna mute you.
I got you started on this from
God
last time.
fucking damn it. That's it. Stream's canceled. We're just gonna listen to Kevin's keyboard thocky sounds. Just go
No.
Hey kids, you know what's still cool? 6'7".
Fuck you.
Stop it right now.
You know, I still have work to do.
will-
I could just do that. I could
will-
just
You got 6 or 7 emails to answer.
fuck
will
you.
end all of you.
Fuck all of you. I will
Please let
My
Ember
love,
perform
I
and
will
burn the tent down. It's
punch you.
fine.
I can. No, I have to.
No, but the problem is that Jitsi at the door, so she's blocking the
Ginseng
way.
is at the door. Jesus, I can hear her scratching. Yeah. So the
Hi.
sorry, as I was saying, Lucia, as you sit down, you are sitting among the sword reader, who is a 7 foot tall, bleach blonde with dark roots. He's got facial tattoos coming from his eyes, and which are very light, very like silvery eyes with tiny pupils. And you sit also among what looks to be a fortune teller. She's got a red headband and an eye patch, and she has a deck of cards that she keeps shuffling, very clearly tarot cards. And the sword eater has like a lot of swords on his belt, like at least 4, like 2 on each
Swords.
side. Thank you. I eat them.
Permanently or just temporarily?
For sure.
Okay.
Yes. There is behind Hakai, near where Hakai and Leiden are standing, there's a very clearly a contortionist sitting on the bench in like strange positions, just kind of stretching.
As contortionists do.
As contortionists are known to do. Just kind of like sitting, stretching, reading a book, chilling. And then at the table lower, there's just a nice little old lady. Just a nice little old babushka lady. And then at the center table, there sits a sort of wolf-like looking man who you can assume is some kind of a shapeshifter or animal tamer or something along those lines. Like, these are clearly performers of some kind.
The other type of carny.
The other type of carny, the traveling carny.
So
what do you
Ember's
guys want to
having
do?
Well, Ember's having a panic attack because she is now apparently center of attention with fire fans, because she's decided that if she's...
Our path will give her a reassuring smile. You got this.
Is there at least gonna be music? I think that would be helpful if...
Yes, I can arrange that. The man states, and he gestures to the singer, who pulls out a lute and begins playing a nice tune.
Arpath would notice, just because it's a look that he's seen specifically from her before, of that, when she was throwing up coffee, that same look of like, if I could throw up right now. It's the same look of just...
I could vom.
Yep. I think mostly because she's very nervous about dancing in front of Arpath and like her traditional Himbella style, and like she is back home, she would definitely have her eyes closed, because that's gonna be a little bit more calming for her, and she can honestly just focus more on the music than anything else, and she's
That's fair.
she's like she doesn't exactly know like where to go because she doesn't want to go too close to the edges of the tent, but she also doesn't want to run into the brazier. So I think she kind of like just carves out like a little like 5-foot cube and just kind of stays within like a couple steps worth of said cube where she knows that.
For sure. Like there's definitely a space carved out like for the singer and the dancer and everybody to perform for their leaders. So it's pretty easy for them to like clear a space.
Yeah, so she just will, like, the fans will be ignited, and she just kind of tries to block out everyone, and I think there's a brief smile because she's nervous about specifically dancing in front of Arpath, but at the same time it's like a way of letting him into part of her culture, so she's kind of happy, so there's like a nervous smile.
It's lovely.
And she just kind of lets the music take her, and it's a lot of, she's not used to the fire fans as opposed to the poi balls, but like it's a different style, so it's less footwork, and this is more arm waving, and yeah. So do I do performance?
Yes, please.
To make sure I don't burn the tent down.
I would love that.
I would also love that. Can I guide myself, please?
Yes, you may.
Guidance?
You may.
16.
Yeah, you do pretty well. You don't manage to fall on your face. You don't manage to light the tent on fire. And you see the singer kind of like picks up on like
shit, my eyes are closed.
Well, you can feel that the singer kind of like picks up on the like tone and the pace that you're kind of going for, and he adjusts to sort of fit that and like enhance your performance just a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, and I think it's she would rule a cool flavor text would do a produce flame on the tip of her tail, so that way she'd have the fire fans going. But then also the edge of her tail, so it would be almost like dragon-esque, where it's like her hands would be the front, but then her tail would follow behind, so the dancing light would continue as she moved, like it wouldn't stop. The light would just keep following itself.
For sure, we love. Yeah, you do a pretty good dance, and you see the male leader of this group sort of like does a side smile, which you can take as kind of approval. Yeah, the female leader is like jovially like clapping along and singing. You see the other dancer is sort of like swaying around trying to like help the singer out a little bit.
Yeah, after she gets a little bit more confidence in like what she's doing, Ember will like open her eyes. She still is very actively trying to avoid direct eye contact with our path because she knows that'll just distract her, but like it's a nervous smile, but it's happy, like she's like glowing, and
I think as you finish your dance
of home.
As you finish your dance in a nice little flourish, the fire breather steps forward to the brazier and takes a drink of something, and then through the fire at you as you're doing like a spin, and just kind of like shoom, and then the fire like goes around you in the spin and like the sparks, and it looks really cool. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
Extinguish the fire fans, and then kind of do like a little nervous curtsy thing.
Are you sure you do not wish to join us? That was incredible.
Unfortunately, I'm here with my team. We just got to this floor of the tower, so I would love to, but if you ever
this what
are able to,
okay,
if you're able to if you're able to come to Hembella sometime, I'm
Hem-
sure we could.
Hembella. Hembella. Yes?
Yes, yes.
Where is this? What continent?
The one we're on. The one we're on now, DM. I don't know what that
Abertorial?
is. I don't. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a giant forest, and we have a bonfire, but it's
Which continent
much,
on
much-
Abertorial?
DM. I don't actually know.
No. You wouldn't, because you guys are not from Abertorial. Like you
okay.
specifically are from Hembella, which is a plain in, or like a city in the Outlands, which is nowhere near Abertorial.
Oh, okay.
You know that there is a planet somewhere called Abir and another one called Toril, but that is
okay.
like they split in half a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
It used to be one planet. This is like grade school type shit that you learn. Like they used to be one planet called Abertorial, and then at one point there was this thing called the Sundering, which like split the planet, and that's pretty much all you would know at that point.
Okay. But that is not here.
No. That's where these people think they are.
Oh. I think I think it's a little further away than that. I think it's a different plane of existence. But
We plane up from time to time.
yes, if you come to the Outlands and look towards Hembella, it's a giant forest, and it doesn't seem like there's people there, but we just live in the trees, and there's a giant bonfire that never stops burning. Much bigger than this one, but it's what drew me here, like literally to this spot, was being able to see something equivalent to the one at home.
And you are sure that it would be
she'll-
open to our kind?
Of course, as long as you're kind to yourself and to everyone else and to the flora and fauna, everyone's welcome there.
We can certainly be accommodating. Arpath, are you in on this conversation?
He's just.
Or, are you
Standing
paying
idly
attention
by.
to this conversation?
He is, yeah, he's here.
Okay. Can I get a perception check from you?
The perception.
Ember also would have given the fire fans back to the fire breather.
Oh, you little fucker, why'd you go off there too?
Excellent. You see nothing.
That's right.
You see a good conversation, and Ember seems safe.
But yeah, so
What do you
Ember
mean by
will.
that?
No, Ember seems safe. You see a good conversation. Ember seems safe. Everything seems fine.
Okay, he's gonna relax a bit.
Ember, anything else?
Yeah, so she will, like I said, return the fans back to the fire breather.
Thank you.
No, thank you for letting me, but I might have to look into getting a pair of fans for myself. Can you tell us more about this desert? Like anything that we should know before we go venturing out?
The fire breather takes the fans and goes to put them back away where they came from, and then sort of like heads back to the center table with the shifter
she would
to
have been
eat.
asking Milia.
Yeah. The dancer and the singer also kind of like head back to that center table to have their little, like, to have a drink and a food and like a snack or whatever. Yes, what would you like to know?
I guess of any dangers, local legends.
There are plenty of dangers in the desert, honey.
Oh, well, that's fair. What would you consider the most dangerous?
Well, there are the dust diggers, there's the spooky I don't even know what it is. A ghost type dark blob thing that patrols the desert every once in a while. We don't see it all the time, but we try not to go outside if we can avoid it. The dust diggers are very dangerous, though. Be careful where you step.
Oh, that makes sense. Digger, they would be in the ground.
Yes. You can step on one and then shoop, you are in it. Oh no.
Oh, and it's kind of a once it's too late, or is there any telltale signs?
You can try to get out. We have lost a couple to them. We have gained some injuries and saved a couple people. Rope would be a good investment.
Rope. Good. But does the ground start like shaking when they're nearby, or are they pretty stealthy?
They move a little slowly, so you may have a tiny bit of a chance to jump out of the way.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I guess we're gonna go, I think, at some point investigate that temple-looking structure. And
Oh,
so I guess
the
just
oasis.
anything... Yeah.
Yes, this is the place where we are able to get water. We must
that's
make
good
trips
that
every
you have
once in a while
water.
past the dust diggers to get to that. That's why we are running quite low on members at the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, it is.
Well, I can always try and, on our way back, if we pass by this way, on our way out, I can try and bring water back for you guys, or any supplies.
We would appreciate it. Even better if you can. There are a couple of things keeping us here. I have to admit, I am sorry.
No, that's quite all right. I don't want to pry, but like I said, just anything that you would tell a tourist, I suppose. If
Well, I cannot guide you anywhere outside of the desert. We are stuck, if you might say. You don't seem to be stuck. You seem to be all right.
no.
I would say be careful of the room, the vault, as you would say. Be careful of the vault. Be careful what you touch. This is how we got
Yes.
stuck. But the second way that we are stuck is the demon that patrols outside.
Oh, a demon. That would be used. Can you?
We
That would be in the dangerous category.
yes, we can only call it a demon because we do not know precisely what it is, only that it is dangerous.
Does it only patrol at night, or is it a constant?
It is constant. If it sees any dust digger activity, it will usually come running.
Oh, okay. Almost like a vulture coming to a...
Something like this, yes.
Well, that's good to know. We will definitely keep our eyes and senses peeled. But yeah, like I said, if we can come back this way, we can try and bring what we
Amber,
Well,
can
we
I get
can.
a perception check from you while you're having this conversation with them?
absolutely don't mind if I do. Can I give myself guidance on this?
Yeah. You can give yourself a little slappy slap.
Well,
Arpath would like to do something when.
Oh yeah, I also have to check in on Lucia and Hakai as well. After
yeah, we kind of
after we're
abandoned them
done
in
with
the-
this next thing, I'm gonna check in with the others.
that's a natural 20
Ooh,
plus 3 plus 5, so 28.
fuck off. All right. You notice
This episode should be renamed as Night of 1020.
Night of 1020. Yo, that's pretty good. I'm gonna write that down. Hold up, that's pretty good.
Okay, we've had 2. 1,000's a bit
That's
much.
too many here, goddammit. We're not this lucky.
Knight of 1,000.
Knock on wood, you fucker.
20s. Okay. You notice with your nat 20 and with everything else that you've added on top of it, you notice 2 things about the 2 leaders of this group. One of them is, at one point you glance down and notice that both of them have stone shackles on their ankles that are connected through the floor into the sand. The second thing that you notice is the very, very sharp canines that each of them sports as Milia opens her mouth and Eder gives a little sly smile every once in a while.
You said the shackles are leading through the floor into the sand? Like you could...
Yes, like there's a hole in the floor where you can see like a little pile of sand and the shackles the chain just goes straight down. You can't see any kind of attachment point. But they are made out of stone.
Yeah. And then second question, noticing the little sly grin that those 2 are giving, do their teeth now resemble Arpath's new teeth?
Uh-huh. And with that, we're going to go to Lucia and Hakai. What do you 2 want to? What are we doing?
Getting your fortunes read.
Lucia?
You know what? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go on to Hakai because Lucia seems to be dead at the moment.
I was muted.
Excellent. We love that for you.
Get my fortune right here. Hey, lady.
Hello.
Don't get tricked by a hag.
Hello, young man. How are you?
It's been a long day, but I'm good. How are you?
I am old. The tea is good. The dates are dry.
And the dates are still here. Point to the bowl dates.
Yes. Would you like one? And she's sort of like, with her wrinkled old lady hand, she sort of like pushes the bowl towards you.
Make a trade?
Oh, for what?
Oh, food for food.
Food for food. Yes, I enjoy this trade. What do you have?
Well, so she has a date in one hand, right?
I'm sorry?
She has like a date in her palm, or like a bowl.
She's sort of like pushed the bowl of dates that she's been eating towards you on the table. Hey, shh. Can you? I'm talking to him right now. He can't stand up and let you out. Come here. Thank you.
I can, but
No, well, Jincy has to learn patience. What do you have? Is it better than a dry date?
no, but it is dried, and it is just meat though.
Oh, I bet they'd be good combined, though.
I shall try.
So I'll whip it out and put a piece on the table.
Oh, thank you. My teeth are not as good as they used to be. Is this tough?
Ooh, good question. I'll take that one back. I pull out a different one that's like softer.
Oh, thank you for your consideration. She
Thank you.
grabs it, rips off a little piece just to like test the like whether it'll be okay for her and her old lady teeth to chew, and then she like bites into it, soaks it for a minute. Oh, this is marinated in something.
Yeah.
Or which herbs? Spices.
Ooh. I can't tell you the spices. However, there is an old wife's trick with meat and honey to tenderize it.
This is perhaps a trick that I may know but not have used in this way.
Yeah. It is how you make a trick into a treat.
I trick into I trick into a treat. Excuse me.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
It has
you're
been a
little
minute since
napkin.
I have laughed so loud. Though we try to stay jovial while we are here.
Oh, why are you guys here?
We are stuck.
Stuck.
Yes.
What happened?
One of the younger ones of our troop, one of the newer ones, our newer initiates, they went out to go inspect the room with gold, the vault, and it caused quite a ruckus, and now we are stuck here.
Initiates of what?
Of our little troop.
Oh.
And she gestures around, and you kind of realize, like, oh, they're performers.
So you guys perform?
Yes, among other things, we have performers. We have my granddaughter over there is a fortune teller. We have a sword eater, a contortionist. I myself am a wise woman, a healer of types.
Interesting. So you, with your healing, you've seen a lot then, correct? You've seen a lot in your life.
I have seen quite a bit, yes.
May I ask you for some information?
Of course.
I'm gonna pull out the watch and like lay it on the table with the symbol out. Have you seen this before?
No, I do not believe I have.
Huh.
This clock type symbol?
Mm-hmm.
No, not in my travels, no.
Have you heard of something that was a clock?
I have heard of many clocks. I was around back when sundials were a thing.
Oh, perfect. So you've been here for. Can I ask you a rude question?
I have to let the cat out. She's tearing up the carpet. Hold on. Nancy, you are so needy. What is your problem?
I think she's in the bathroom.
My apologies. There was a cat that needed to go out. What was this?
You guys all vampires?
We try not to flaunt it. It makes us unwelcome in some societies.
Hey, you know.
Oh, you do not need to be
me.
afraid. We
No, I
try
just
to
wanna make
be
sure.
to be very choosy on who we drain.
It's okay.
Unless you
okay.
attack us, you will be okay.
I know there's differences in ranges. There's been a lot of bad eggs with like just mindlessly attacking the first thing they see moving around. I know.
Yes, some of them will, but we are.
Yeah, I've seen one that was. He lost his brain somewhere. Like he just lost his mind. He was like drinking goats. It
Oh
was weird.
God! No.
Yeah.
We are
Like,
we try to maintain a much more intricate air of civility. And we
I believe
travel.
it.
We travel wherever we may find coin and wherever we are welcome. Except for right now, of course.
Because you guys are not welcome right now.
Well, no, we are stuck.
You're stuck because. So what happened? So they went to get the gold, and then what happened to them?
As far as I am aware, they did some kind of spell or caused some kind of damage, and now our two leaders over there, she gestures towards Edar and Milia. Now Edar and Milia are chained to the desert, and we will not leave without them.
Like literally chained?
Yes.
Huh. Huh.
The rest of us could move on, but we choose not to. We are family.
No, that's okay. I get it. I got it. Huh. Sorry, I'm trying to think back because I'm trying to see. Can I make a history check to see if I've ever heard a story like this before?
You can.
Damn.
What is that?
One.
What's a nat one? Excellent. Yeah, no. You have not.
What was that about Night of a Thousand?
What was that about Night of 1020s? Yeah. Excuse me? Night of 1000 what
just
now?
go ahead 19 somewhere, okay? It's gonna be fun.
Oh, baby.
Cat.
I figured it was
text
cat.
messages. What is this? Yeah.
Huh. This is interesting, though. So, you haven't seen this, you haven't seen that. Is it okay if I ask what was it, your granddaughter that was the fortune teller about the watch?
You can ask. Ooh.
I don't know, I'm trying to see maybe she could divine into it.
She
Like,
has
look into
been
it.
around me her whole life, so you're welcome to try. Perhaps in her visions.
How about this? Do you mind looking at the watch face?
Okay.
And I'm gonna, hold it up to her with the watch open.
Yes.
Do you mind looking at the face of the watch?
She looks very pointedly. Yes.
It's just a watch to you?
I see nothing but watch. She doesn't touch it. Unless you ask her to.
Okay. Try looking at it while it's in your hand.
Okay. She takes it and looks at it, and then you see, are you touching it as well?
Yes.
You enter as the second hand goes over the. Let's do over the hour hand for her. The second hand passes over the hour hand, and you see, perhaps what you think is probably this woman as a youth, as a younger lady, traveling with very similar types of people as she is currently with, traveling through what looks to be a gloomy, no, you saw this on floor two, like what looks to be sort of like a Shadowfell type setting with like very like dead trees, some kind of graveyard situation. There's a deep, dense, thick fog. But she and the others are still having a jovial time. And you see all of this in the context of, you kind of like see other people in terms of their heartbeats and their health issues, and like you see an emphasized one person with a limp, and you see one person who like their lungs seem to like glow a little bit as they cough. And then as you're pulled out of this vision, you see the old wise woman going, I have not thought about my old companions in some time. Why does this create the memory?
It doesn't create it, it just takes you back to it.
This was a nice time. Thank you for reminding me.
Of course. There's a saying where I'm from with how a heartbeat is like a dancing drum. So, I mean, for what it looked like, you could hear the heartbeats. So, to you, it must sound like you were surrounded by dancing. By like, the music of dance.
Yes, you can see it like this. Everyone has their own beat, their own tune, their own
Yeah.
stride. Yours
Do you
is,
remember
and she
yours?
like reaches across the table and pats you on the chest. Yours is strong.
Do you remember your own dance?
My dance has been going for over 100 years now. I know it very well.
Good. I'm happy.
Thank you.
Hopefully I get to that point.
I am sure you will with a heartbeat that strong. Yes. Your eyes, though. And she starts coughing again as she has another sip of tea.
Tell you what. You have your granddaughter check the future with her fortune telling, and I'll give you my glasses to see which one can see the future brighter.
Oh, I can see just fine. You cannot. That was the joke.
No, this is a counter joke. That my glasses are so strong you see the future.
Old woman cackles. Do you have anything else to add to this conversation? If not, we will pin over to Lucia and hers.
I'll pan over.
Yeah, this wise woman cackles and just like at the top of her old, as loud as her old lady lungs will allow her to do. Lucia, you and the sword eater and the fortune teller kind of look over and they're like, at least she gets a good laugh from this one.
I'm glad they're both having a nice time. So, what are you all doing out here?
We are between performances. This is the fortune teller talking. The sword eater is rather quiet.
Well, sorry.
It's all right.
I was not expecting to find a traveling group quite like you here.
Well, one of the portals that we take to and from the Shadowfell and to and from other planes is in this area. So we have just come from a performance there, and we are heading to another country.
Okay, we came through a portal too.
Ah, yes. Perhaps the same one, this over here. And she gestures to the other room.
Yes, that one.
Yes. We have never come from this one in particular until recently, but now clearly we are stuck here. So we will not use this one again. Bad portal. We will mark it.
Good plan. Yeah, it's tricky figuring out portals sometimes. What do you know about the weird room over there with all the treasure that
The
looks
vault.
like it's... Yeah, it looks suspicious.
I would avoid if you wish to seek riches.
I don't seek riches, but I also think it looks like not a good idea.
she's hesitating a bit, but the sword eater is like, just tell her, what could it be? What could go wrong? Wait, they die? Oh no. The fortune teller's like, there is something there. I know of it, but I was not in the room when they discovered. They just shouted very loud and then they died.
Oh dear.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
It
Your
is okay.
companions.
They touched things they were not supposed to touch.
Do
This
that.
is their fault. This is life.
What did they shout? Was it "Don't come in here"? It's dangerous.
No, it was it was the gold. It eats. The gold. Something along those lines.
Oh well, yeah.
I can only assume do not touch the riches. But I assume from the discussion before they went in, there is, if you peek through the door, there's a sarcophagus. I imagine they likely tried to break in.
That also seems like a bad idea to disturb the dead.
One would think.
You just came from the Shadowfell. Why would they?
There are clearly, and she like smiles big and bright, so you can very clearly see like, hey, I'm a vampire. Clearly, there are many dead things that you can be aware of, but these were fresh recruits. They did not know the ways, and they suffered.
Do you all do okay in the? Can you go out in the desert with and points to the teeth.
Yes. It is not comfortable at night. We take some damage, or during the day we take some damage, obviously. If we cover up enough no skin in the sun, we're okay. But at night we can also go, we must fetch water and things from the oasis. So we do need to venture out every once in a while for supplies, but it is not preferable.
What is a piece of advice that you might give someone who has just become someone like you?
Who has become vampire?
Yes.
Don't?
Okay, well, if it's too late.
Be careful who you share your trust with. Not everybody is as accepting as many of our patrons.
I mean, that always seems to be a good rule of thumb.
Yes.
Anything about the life that is, tips like, you need to avoid this for sure, or that one is just something they say in books?
I mean, there is running water, there is holy water, there is radiant damage, there are churches.
All that is true then.
Yeah, well, give or take. It is a little uncomfortable as someone who is partly dead to be in a place that celebrates so much life. But we find comfort where we need to. Some of these things are true, some of them are based off of old stories.
Right. Lucy is just
And avoid
note.
Strahd at all costs. Period.
Avoid what? Sorry?
Strahd.
Strahd. Oh, yes, he was in that book I was reading.
Yes, there are many books, all of them mostly true. Avoid at all costs.
All right. No Strahd. Got it.
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem. Is one of you?
I don't want to discuss people's business.
This is acceptable. The sword eater grunts and like gives the fortune teller a sharp nudge and is like, ah. Sorry about that. He is belligerent for no reason.
Did I do something to offend?
No. He wishes to send you on a quest. We will not do this. We do not send people to their deaths. Yes?
What?
And she very pointedly looks at the sword eater. Yes? We are not this type. Get it together.
What sort of quest?
The look at our leaders and media and ether. Their ankles. You see the chains.
Oh no.
This is what comes of going into the vault.
Okay, so not only did your friends pass away, but your leaders are now chained to this.
Whatever the fuck is in there has chained our leaders to this desert. And this one wants to get the fuck out.
I can understand that, but you won't leave them, I presume?
Of course not. We are family.
So... Question.
Yes.
Was it a simultaneous thing? Did the chains appear? Did they grow up out of the ground?
It was very soon after.
Okay, but did they, like, appear and go down into the ground, or...
They came up from the sand through the floor. We had to... And she sort of, like, gestures to some of the floorboards, which are... now that you take a closer look at them, a little more... Like, a couple of them are torn up, a couple of them look like they are very loose and replaced, all of which lead from sort of the center of the room towards where the chairs are. We tried to pull the chains up from the ground. They are deep in there, so we just make a comfortable place for them at the end of the room and cover the floor back up, so at least we can use it.
Were they closer to this end originally? And
They were in the center eating food.
Okay. Huh, interesting.
And the chains just sloop through the ground, grab them by the ankles, and they're stuck. We cannot break them, we cannot pick them. We've tried everything. We've been here for months.
Would you mind if I took a look at them?
Ask Eder and Milia if you wish.
I know a little bit about magic. Maybe I can figure out at least something about them.
Go for it. Suit yourself. I, for one, am okay in the desert. We have a nice tent here. And she sticks her tongue out at the sword eater.
So Lucy will just kind of walk up to the front.
Yeah, as you do that, we'll go to our path. As you pass by, you walk past our path, and then the camera stays on him. Our path, what are you doing?
He's gonna roll up his sleeves a bit.
Uh-huh.
And reveal that both of his arms are completely covered in what is effectively a maze, a labyrinth, and it seems to trail up higher past his arms, and they will
Like a
flare
tattoo, or?
Yeah, it's a tattoo.
Okay.
Ember's jaws.
Sorry,
on it?
I don't remember you talking about this tattoo before. Ember is currently having a conversation with Eder and Milia.
This is a recent addition that I've made that feels right for him to have a tattoo like this.
Sure.
And it will flare up a bit as he harnesses some of his necrotic magic, and he just wants to see if any necromancy resonates with his own signature. Just trying to see if there's any.
Yeah, there's a lot behind you. Well, wait, are vampires necromantic? That? I would assume they kind of light up.
Technically.
Yeah, I think all of
undead.
all of the people behind you kind of light up a little bit. Nice. But apart from
solid 7.
that was solid. Yeah.
He'll just kind of slowly turn around.
Yeah, you kind of realize, oh shit. Like, wait a minute, these aren't just people. If you would like to do a history check, I think out of everybody you would probably know of this group.
16.
Okay, yeah, I'll give that to you. As you turn around and sort of notice that they're all performers and they're all slightly necromantic, and you see Edar and Milia, and as they talk with Ember, and you see Edar give another of his little grins, and you see a flash of very sharp looking teeth, and you clock it immediately, and you're like, oh shit, Vistani. Which is a group, if anybody does not know, or if you do not know, is a group of vampiric, sort of Rumney traveling performers, like circus folk. They're usually
every
pretty.
single one of them.
They're usually pretty peaceful, pretty neutral. Just don't piss them off, or they'll eat you. So.
I want to be their best friends.
Yeah,
I'm adopting them.
they're planeswalkers. That kind of go around to different planes wherever they are welcome at any given moment, and perform and make money and then move on.
His arms are still kind of lifted up as he's sensing for the harmonic resonance. And I feel like when he uses such concentrated necromancy, the sclera of his eyes turn completely black, as well as the iris. Mm-hmm. And the only visible light is in the pupil, and it's like a little pinprick of necrotic energy.
Yeah, and it is very dim, because they themselves are not necrotic magic. They are just slightly by nature necrotic a little bit.
You're all Vistani.
The dancer looks up from the table. Yes.
He'll smile a bit and show his own teeth. Oh, that's wonderful.
Ah.
I've heard many great tales about you.
Are you one of us?
Partial, well, not Vistani. I am half vampire.
Which half?
It was a result of a curse.
I meant which half? The bloodlust, the holy water damage, the which
I haven't tried holy water. Very sensitive to light. Little peckish for slightly rare meat.
Here, you might wish to try this. And she gestures to some of the plates and bowls on the table, and she's like, these are dried but raw when they were dry. Very, very high iron content.
Thank you.
Our grandmother
Return to normal.
swears by them. This is her recipe. You have one of you pick up a dried slice of what you believe at first to be like a beef jerky type thing, very, very dark red. And you take a bite into it to find that it is actually dry but soft. And you kind of realize as you take another bite, it's a preserved blood sausage.
Oh, I was about to make a comparison to dried blood sausage.
Yeah.
Those chicken livers.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is
Those
lovely.
chicken.
Yes, you like. This is her
I do.
recipe. It does suit our needs quite well. And some
certainly does.
non-vampires tend to enjoy it as well.
Lovely. This is a very recent change for me.
I
I've
see.
always been, well, not always, but I've been on the undead side for quite a while. Just this is a new area of undeath.
So you're undead and half undead and half vampire. So you are double dead.
I suppose, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Tell me about it. It's been rough.
The shifter kind of like cackles himself and he's like, at least you're not part animal as well.
Hey,
Offended and druid.
Lucia, who's near enough to hear that, is like, hey, there's nothing wrong with being part animal.
he ignores Ember and Lucia's comments and is like, tried to get bloodlust and be a vegetarian monkey as well. It's complicated.
I would bet so. I would bet so.
Do not want meat, need to eat meat. Nausea out the wazoo.
I'm certain of that. Have you tried wrapping lettuce around the meat that you eat to try and
You are
nullify the flavor?
cutting off a lot, but I do hear what you're saying.
Am I fucking hell?
It's okay. Like I did hear the full sentence,
lettuce-
but you did cut off
Make a
halfway.
lettuce wrap.
Make a lettuce wrap.
Here, give me a second. I will be.
And goodbye. It's that fucking Xbox mic, I'm telling you, man.
Honestly, though.
Wait, sorry, PlayStation. My bad.
Yeah. While we wait, if Ember looks at their, the, like, feet of these, leaders, do they seem like they're, oh, he's back.
Okay, is
Hello.
it better?
Well, I don't know, you
Yeah,
said three
well,
words.
you've said 3 words, yeah.
Is it better? Fuck.
It's okay. Just resume conversation and we'll go from there.
Have you tried wrapping it in lettuce?
Have
Have you
I
tried
have
wrapping it in lettuce to nullify the flavor?
I have
Fucking
not.
hell, no.
This will...
Phone call. Damn it.
Our path's phone rings. Hello.
That's wonderful.
Suddenly, our path is going from high fantasy to sci-fi. Real quick.
Our path is
very dystopian.
isekai'd into the material world.
That time I came back as a Midwestern Texan.
Oh no, sexy
The
anime
guy
boyfriend,
came-
whatever will Ember do? Oh no.
That time I was
Chat,
reincarnated
insert
as a
people,
cowboy.
While our path is talking on the sending stone call.
Yeah. Wait, Ember was first technically.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if they're
Okay, our path will
tell
come
if
back
he's
to you.
back or not.
You just want to see if they're.
like if their ankles are like damaged or like could they use a little bit of healing being stone shackles that are
No, it just seems like it sucks.
yeah.
That's it. It just sucks. Maybe a little bit of irritation, but not like an uncomfortable damaging amount. Does that make sense? Like not bleeding.
Yeah, she just wanted to she was gonna heal their if they had any like present active wounds.
No, they're totally fine on surface.
All things considered.
Yeah, all things considered, they're okay. Lucia.
She would like to cast Identify on the shackles.
I will come back to you.
Okay.
Our path, we come back to your lettuce wrap suggestions.
Yeah. Maybe add the honey, like a honey drizzle, just to really drown out the flavor.
Yes. Perhaps, maybe.
I'm not certain if that will work, but
I will try these. And he reaches for some jerky, and he reaches for some honey, and he does a little drizzle, and he's like, Mentally getting over it, little difficult. Taste, great. Mentally, the monkey.
I understand.
It fight. But this is good suggestions you have. Do you have more?
Just try and pair it with as much sweet things as you can, honey, fruit.
Yes.
Just something to mask the flavor.
Yes, I will try these when we have more than just the dried snacks and meats.
Indeed. Well,
I could
Hopefully we
wrap
can
in
help
leaves
you.
of fern, but fern not so good.
yeah, fair. Hopefully we can help you all.
Perhaps
Fairly
peel of
swiftly.
banana. Wait. There's and now the shifter is like off in his own world thinking about bananas. So what brings all of you here?
Who is speaking in-
Adventurers.
Sorry, the dancer.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was?
Adventurers and just looking to find ourselves,
I see.
so to
And
speak.
you've come from the Shadowfell.
No, I come from Faerun, though.
Oh, I see. We have been once or twice.
Have you been to Waterdeep by any chance?
We have. Yes.
That's my old stomping grounds.
Oh, I see. We do like the gardens there. Very nice.
They are lovely.
We are treated fairly equally there. It is a good place to perform. Many people give tips.
Good.
Much coin to be had.
Can be a fairly accepting place for different peoples.
Yes, for a time. Of course, given the nature of our lives as travelers, we do not stay very long, but it is good for a time. We usually eat well after we are done in Waterdeep.
Good to hear. I haven't been there in many a year.
Ah, I see. Do you have family?
Used to.
I see.
Used to.
Estranged?
Deceased.
Oh, I am sorry to hear this.
Don't be.
Very well.
They are the reason why I am part undead.
I see. They are
Have you
not
heard of the
Vistani,
Kovacs
are they?
family?
I'm sorry?
Have you heard of the Kovacs family?
Very small at the time that we were there last. one noble house called Kovacs. I do not remember a young boy there. This was many years ago.
And I am the last living?
Oh,
Yeah, sure, living member of House Kovacs.
they seemed quite nice. The father, mother, a few elders, and then a large amount of children. This does not. This sounds familiar to you, but not like your direct family. It seems like this is your family from long, long, long ago, like a couple hundred years.
Yeah. See, I see.
Like from what you remember on your family tree.
Yeah, he's like, no, not great granddad, maybe great grandma.
Maybe Grunkle Stan.
Maybe.
Maybe great aunt Chelsea had like 6 siblings. That's yeah, you're kind of like doing math, trying to figure out like the timeline of where these guys think that you're at currently. And you can kind of come up with, it was probably a couple hundred years ago that they're discussing.
He doesn't want to alarm them too much. Yeah, they kept me behind the scenes, most likely. I was very little at the time.
I see. Well, I am glad that you are now in front of the scenes, if you will.
I am as well. Hopefully there will be another Kovacs soon, eventually, maybe, perhaps.
One can hope. We can only hope that this part is not affected by your condition. We seem to be fine. You, depending on which half.
We'll see.
Sorry, I did not mean to insult.
I did know it
Ember,
was fine.
Ember feels Arpath's eyes like on her, and she flares in a blush like she normally does. Like very obviously flares in a blush.
Do you have anything else for these guys?
No, he's gonna bow a bit.
Just kind of shooting the shit.
Showing me the So thank you for showing me the jerky. I will leave you all to your conversation, but I must away.
Of course.
Walk back over here, and Tex must away because he's being fucking summoned to go get a fucking longhorn that is out.
Are you kidding me? The cow got out?
Are not.
What the
Not
fuck?
rag.
It's 9 p.m. for you, right? Longhorn.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's almost
9:40.
10 p.m. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right, well, be
No, I'm not.
be quick about it. Take the lasso.
Listen, if you do, if something happens to the cow and it stops not
Take the
being
lasso and the
alive,
tranquil. I think he's out.
Can I get some ribeye?
Yeah, no, it'll be fine. I'll be gone. Bye.
Drive safe.
Drive safe. Drive safe. I don't trust this man in a car.
I don't, especially when it's D&D time.
Especially when
the
it's
fucking cow.
this is not a joke. Backstory for everybody who is watching this in the future from the VODs. Anytime this man plays D&D, he gets into some sort of catastrophic fucking accident. I don't know why. He's cursed.
He better not. I have his address. I will send him a care package. This
motherfucker.
This motherfucker.
I will go
I'll
there.
just fly down to
I
Texas.
will
I'll just
go
show
there
up
and
at
I
his
will
house and be like,
find the
"Bro."
cow and I will put it back in the pasture. God damn it. Anyway, going back to Lucia, you said you wanted to do identify on the shackles, right?
Yes, I'm going to start with identify and cast that as a spell. Not a ritual.
We love that for you. Yes, they come up as dimensional shackles. which I can pull up on my screen just so that everybody has kind of a context of what they are. These shackles adjust to fit a creature of small to large size. In addition to serving as mundane manacles, these shackles prevent a creature bound by them from using any method of extra-dimensional movement, including teleportation or traveling to another plane. They do not prevent the creature from passing through an interdimensional portal. You and any other creature you designate, when you use the shackles, can use an action to remove them. That's the person who puts them on.
Yeah.
Once every 30 days, the bound creature can make a DC 30 strength check. On a success, the creature breaks 3 and destroys the shackles. So these are essentially what you get from that is there's no fucking way you're getting these off with a lockpick or a pry bar.
Once a month, you can try to break your way out of them. How long have you been here?
2 months.
Have you tried to just bust your way out?
Yes.
Like, pry them off? Okay.
Many times.
Okay, well, you don't need to try that again for 30 days.
We've kind of given up.
Well, in 30 days, try again. And if you have anyone who can, like, increase your, like, strength or such skills, ask them to, like, give you a little blessing first.
We will have our friend over there, and he gestures to the shapeshifter, do some weightlifting, I guess.
I, too, can also turn into relatively strong animals. So...
Well, the last
Right.
time that we tried was, like, 2 days ago.
Yeah, so
And
they
that
need to wait
was-
another month.
And before
of
that
course.
was the day before that, and before that was the day before that,
Yeah.
etc.
Yes, of
Go
course,
back
of
2
course.
months. So it'll be a minute
hopefully-
before we can, according to your spell, try again.
Yes, I mean, hopefully we're able to help you.
Well,
It's not fair.
if you find a way to help us, by any means, perhaps there's something in the place that gave us these. Who knows? If you find some way to help us, let us know for sure, and we can certainly help you through the desert if that is the case. We will trade.
That would be wonderful. But I was also, if you don't mind, and now it's Ember's turn to ask these two about, like, hey, so, tell me what do with vampire?
What do
Just-
with vampire?
What do
Oh,
she just?
But I did get a list from them back there, so...
Well, I
Oh, do you,
Yeah.
give her if there's anything, like, romantic you need to know. Tell her those things. And then
I
Lucy
think
is just
I
gonna
think
book
the
it to
the
back
two
of
the two
tent.
leaders who by this time you have learned their names are Edar and Milia. Edar and Milia look at each other and they're like, "Oh boy, we're chained to the ground."
Oh, no. There's someone I care about a very great deal, and he's kind of, was cursed into, half vampirism. And so I went into a tailspin trying to find books on how to care for him, but I guess books are never my thing, and just maybe personal first-hand experiences of...
I see. Do you mean tall, dark, and gloomy over there?
Was she pointing to our path?
Yeah.
Who's probably eating the turkey?
Yeah.
At this point, Ember doesn't verbally say anything, but she gets the blush, and she kind of starts messing with her hair, like, awkwardly, like basically saying yes without saying yes. Oh. Is that obvious?
I mean, if anyone was to be in your group a vampire, I mean, come on. And she gestures up and down at him.
Well, you see, he also...
He looks
felt
like he welcomed
consequent-
it, if I'm being honest.
No. Trust me. He was also in the, how did you put it? Touch something he shouldn't?
That would do it.
Yes, and I made sure to put him in his place so he would never do it again. But we now have to live with the consequences of said actions. And
I see.
like I said, I care for him a lot, and I want to, as you can see, I don't have a physical body in the sense of having blood, so I don't know. I don't know how I can help him, but
I
he
see.
seems to like that jerky, so maybe something like that. But
We can give recipe if you wish.
oh, that would be wonderful. If
We
you don't
can
mind
also
sharing trade secrets.
Oh, certainly. Do you know you don't know if he is full vampire at this point?
Well, I'll tell you what I do know. Very sensitive with light. And hasn't had any issues with water, either running or holy, but we haven't exactly tested that theory.
This is good. Any issues with sunlight?
Aside from the sensitivity in his eyes, no.
Oh, this is nice. So he can go out in the sun. This is good.
Yes. Despite how he's dressed now, yes.
Does he have trouble entering residences?
Not that I've noticed. I mean, he was able to enter this room just fine.
Right. He seems quite fortunate, if I'm to say so
Yeah,
myself.
I think
If he were
all things
true vampire, he would have the inability, and I'll post this in chat for you guys, the inability to enter a residence without invitation. He would be harmed. The running water, that is surprisingly true. Obviously, stake to the heart would do anybody harm, but extra for us. And sunlight does actual harm, as opposed to just sensitive.
Yeah, I think he might have been. I mean, he knew we were going to a desert, but I think he might have just been abundance of caution, just in case he was sensitive, which is why he's donned the outfit.
I see.
Now.
I see.
But yeah, so I trust me. I would care for him, regardless of if he were full or not. But
Yes.
I do consider us very lucky that we were able to stop it when we did. But again, I can't care for him in certain ways that most vampires probably would prefer. So any other way, like I said, he seems to really like that jerky, so that's...
I see. Yes, we can certainly share the recipe with you all. Perhaps if you, I don't know, agree to help us, maybe.
We can certainly do our best to look for a solution. We've been here maybe 10 minutes, so
I see.
we haven't really gone to explore that much, but at least, like Lucia said, she gestures to the one who ran.
Which Lucia is heading up towards you at this point.
And she is going to just start casting. Lucia's going this way.
Oh, she's gone the other way. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Ember, you're on your own.
Yeah,
Suck
so
it.
she gestures. Yeah, no, she gestures to Lucia as
She
the one who was
basically
there.
teased Ember and then ran away.
She's
Made
like,
Ember
"Lol,
flustered and
bye,
nervous
deuces."
about,
Just pulled a Hakai. Deuces.
yeah. And Ember's reeling in the, like, perhaps there'll be a future Kovacs comment, just and yeah, so my friend Lucio is able to identify more, or at least get a general idea of what we're working with. So
Yes.
if we can at least keep an eye out for solutions.
If I were to hazard a guess, the solutions would either be in the oasis, but we have searched the entirety of it to no avail, or perhaps buried in the desert somewhere, or most likely in that vault.
Well, be sure to be careful, but if we can for you, like I said, Hembella is welcome to everyone as long as you're, kind, which you guys see don't seem like horrible people.
We do our best.
And plenty of the jungles, like the forest is inhabited, but the jungles are a little bit isolated, if that's more preferable. I spend a lot of time in the jungles, so
We could take some time traveling in the jungle, assuming we get out of here. This sounds fun.
Yeah, that would be. I would be honored to have you guys. And you guys, if you wanted to perform at the bonfire, I'm sure they would love that too.
Perhaps do you have a tuning fork for your home?
I wish. That would be so nice. I do know that there is a portal somewhere. She gestures to Lucia again. She's the one who kind of understands all the portal stuff.
I see. Well, if by any chance you do happen to find the tuning fork, at least for the time being, you know where to find us. And she gestures back at her ankle.
Ember will kind of kneel down to the in between them.
Yes, darling.
I just and Ember, without really saying anything, will just begin to just druid craft some vines and flowers kind of around the shackle, make it a little bit more nice to look at, I guess.
Oh, how lovely! Thank you. I do appreciate these. I cannot say how long they will last, but this is very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be stuck there,
I might as well look pretty.
Exactly.
And Edder kind of rolls his eyes like, oh, God.
I can add some to your hair if you would like.
Oh my God. Yes, please do it. And Edder's like, oh.
And Ember will
he's kind of crosses his arms and he's like, I'm gonna take a nap.
Ember will spend time druid crafting some flowers into Milia's hair. She will take one of the
we love that
copper wire wraps that she made for her hair and kind of braid it into wraps of Amelia's hair around this copper wire.
Yeah.
And then just to poke fun at is it Edder?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure I was saying it right.
That's okay.
While he's napping, Ember will jokingly begin waving flowers into his hair too.
Oh, I could just cut off my ankle. That is an option. I could do this. He's kind of muttering threats of self-harm under his breath. While you do that, Lucia and Hakai will check back in with you two.
What's Leiden doing?
Oh, Leiden is absolutely
feverishly taking notes.
feverishly taking notes. I have lost her token. Where did it go? Uh-oh. Hello, Leiden?
On her. Sorry.
No, she just disappeared into the void. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, Leiden, she ran
She
off.
went into the vault.
Her token fucking disappeared. What the fuck?
Leiden,
okay, that's weird. Yeah, Leiden's just kind of been chilling.
Chatting up the contortionist.
Chatting up the contortionist. After Lucia leaves from the fortune teller and the sword eater, she'll kind of chat them up a little bit. She kind of makes her way around the room, sort of pulling small bits of information here and there. and then meets back up with Lucia and Hakai near the Wise Woman.
Lucia
You know-
is actually starting to ritually cast detect magic.
Oh, we love.
So it's going to be 10 minutes.
On anything in particular?
Well, she wants to detect magic vision up, because then she wants to go look in the the vault.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Carefully.
No problem. Hakai, what are you up to?
I'm just shouting up the wise woman. Just
Making her life, making her day.
Just a nice old lady.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a past of her, like having a beautiful, backstory, just even through the darkest times, just like having fun. Mm-hmm. And it feels nice. So like I'm trying, like I'm just giving a feeling back to her about it, with like just making her laugh and keeping her company. Mm-hmm. It's like helping myself with, after going off on that whole fucking,
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
It's helping myself too.
Would you like to continue yapping with her, or do you want to join in on Lucia's quest to, which, Ember, you are also free to do this as everybody's sort of conversations comes to an end. We're going to assume our path is just yapping with other people during this time. But he will follow you if you all decide to go to the vault.
Yeah, very briefly, Ember just wants to ask the fire breather how he constructed the fire fans, just in case she decides to try and make some of her own in the future. She just wants to get like a very...
Do you know how to weld?
I can figure it out. I'm, well, made of metal and I do fire magic, so I've got half of it right.
Okay, I take this. Just weld pieces together with tubes, connect gas line to edge of tube filled with gas, and then much like torch, the fabric on the ends, soak it in gas, oil or gasoline or something along those lines. You want flammable but slow burning, ideally. Whatever you can find that is a slow burn, this makes them last longer. And then as well fill the tubes with the oil to keep refreshing. And this is it. This is simple. Hollow tubes welded together.
Sometimes simple is best. Thank you. We will do our best to try and help you all.
Of course, thank you for the intent.
Did Ember get the recipe from the leaders, or is that you get the recipe in exchange for getting us the fuck out of here?
So they kind of were like, we'll give you the recipe if you get us the fuck out of here. But they also did very clearly earlier promise that they would help you. No, they would help you get a little bit
across the desert.
Easier through the desert. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. That's fine. I just want to make sure that I wasn't like walking away from them being like, here's the oh, she's gone.
No, and if anything, the wise woman's probably going to give Hakai the recipe anyway, so.
Yeah. We're all going to walk away with 3 different recipes of the same thing.
Just each one of them slightly different, and you have to find out which one's the right one.
I was going to say, it's just like passed down through generations, how everyone's altered the recipe. Yeah.
I need to take a really quick break so I can go to the bathroom. I've been holding it for a minute. If Texas gets back, excellent. If not, cool. I'm just going to put a BRB screen up, and then you can yap to your heart's content while I go.
Yay, yapping.
I'm going to mute everything. BRB! Cool. All right, are we ready? Okay, I heard you through Kevin's speakers. I didn't hear everything, but I was in the kitchen at that point. Sweet. We love it for him.
Through the vault.
All right, we are back. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. All right.
Oh.
Anyway, hi. Where were we? So the five of you, including Lyden, sort of come together after all of your little chats. Right. What have we decided?
I am preparing detect magic. I was thinking essentially the shackles can be undone by whatever cast them. So I'm gonna see if I can see anyone who cast them. And then say they're very sorry and can you please undo the shackles?
And what if it's not a... Sorry, I just went from Romani to Southern when I should have gone to Irish. Oi, oi. What if it's not a person?
What is a person to you?
A conscious, logical being that is able to be reasoned with?
Is someone not able to be reasoned with?
What if it's the desert itself?
We can ask the desert very nicely to please let them go. But otherwise, we then go to the oasis, I would say.
Right. Through the desert.
Right.
Yep.
Are you okay, Lyden?
Well, didn't I overhear someone say that there's some, what was it, eaters?
Dust diggers is what they...
Something like that.
But I
don't
figured
wanna
we
get
would
eaten.
talk about that not in earshot of...
I think they all know about them.
Well, yes, I just figured it would be a sensitive topic because they have to deal with them all the time. And they've probably lost members of their troop to said creatures.
Well, I would like for one not to be lost.
Would you like to stay here, Lyden?
As opposed to crossing the desert?
Yes.
I would like to stay with you guys.
Then
I
we
would
just
rather
won't
cross
let
the
you be
desert, but I
eaten.
don't want to get eaten. I just want
We
that made
won't
very
let you be
clear.
eaten. No, nothing will eat you.
All right.
And if it does eat you, we'll make it spit you back out.
Please do.
I can assure you, we won't let anything eat you.
Okay.
Like she said, we'll make it.
I trust you.
I have a new spell for just such an occasion.
What is
Oh,
it?
wait. Shit, I might be able to just get you across the desert.
No, it's okay. I'll go Don't waste your spell slots in case we get into some kind of battle.
Yeah, I could just teleport a couple of you right across the desert over to the stairwell there.
What about the others?
We'll figure that out later. Do you want to go look in the vault?
Yes. Yeah, as soon as the ritual is cast.
Yeah, for sure. How do you want to go about this?
Gonna kind of... Arpath, can I borrow your sunglasses for a minute?
I'm assuming Arpath says yes.
I'm assuming Arpath says yes, but is like iffy about it. It's like,
Put on the glasses just to, because she's learned her lesson about walking into spaces that are too magical.
with magic vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And clearly coming out the portal's magical.
Yeah.
Guess who's back?
Hey, he found the cow.
Guess who doesn't have sunglasses anymore?
Yeah, you temporarily you loaned your sunglasses to Lucia so she doesn't get blinded by magic vision.
Okay.
I love the what?
What? My glasses.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, how exactly do you want to go about this though? Like, are you staying outside the door?
She's gonna start with like looking in from the doorway.
Yeah, from looking into the doorway, you can see a couple of like items in the room that are sort of glowing magic-y. You see there's one small item that looks like it might be inside the sarcophagus that's glowing. You see
Yeah, she can't actually see that far.
like a rod.
Just like
Oh, okay. Like, wait, where to what
she can
measurement?
see like everything before this bowl with the multicolored things.
So up to like 30 feet?
Yep, 30 feet is
Okay.
detect magic.
Yeah, so there's like a rod over here that looks like it's kind of magical. There's whatever this is, looks hella magic. There's some kind of magic in this pot of gold. Let's see. You look around the corner a little bit and there's like a painting on an easel with a paint palette. You see there's like a cool looking statue that's completely mundane right next to you. That looks like it's got a tray as if it's gonna hold something. Or as if it did hold something at some point. There's nothing hella magic in here. It's mostly mundane with a couple of magical items sprinkled in.
Is she seeing the front of the canvas or the back of the canvas?
Back of the canvas.
Okay, she's gonna, whoops, hold on, let me turn off the measuring tool and grab the movie thing. Going to very carefully walk between things, not touching anything except the floor.
No problem.
And take a look at that canvas.
Give me just a sec. I'm going to post the photos of the tent, the Vistani tent, into the general chat. Vistani tent.
Also, when Ember follows Lucia outside the room, and then when Lucia goes into the room, Ember kind of is basically creating a halfway point just in case things go bad with Lucia, then she can at least relay back to the others of oh shit, we gotta go.
I assumed they were out in the
no one else moved, so
oh, it's so fancy.
to be fair,
I also didn't have it on the map when I was viewing the stream, so I don't really. I understand that you're probably there. Lucia does step into the room though, correct?
Correct.
Okay, excellent. I
assume the floor was not glowing.
No, the floor is not glowing. You're all right. If there's traps, they're mundane. On the painting, you see kind of a rough drawing of you recognize it as a map kind of the outer planes with a landscape of the outlands on the bottom and then a large spire reaching up from that. It's just kind of a nice painting of the outer planes.
Any sort of signature on it?
No, not yet. It's unfinished. And I would like to be clear for this room, anything that you guys see in these treasury vault images that I have just posted in the Discord, under D&D recaps and lore. Please use those. Everything that I have placed is intentional.
Okay. The statue that is totally mundane is an octopus. That's awesome.
It is an octopus. It is not magical.
It's still awesome.
It is cool as shit. I had to put it in there.
I am quite proud of this octopus.
I am quite proud of that octopus being in the tool that I use.
Lucia is gonna just kind of do a very quick sketch of the spire imagery from this painting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I want one of those octopus tables.
I know, it's so cool, right?
I want one.
Is that a iron?
In one of the photos, yeah, like a one that you put on the stove and then used to iron clothes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Lucia will slowly walk further in, again, making absolute certain not to touch anything.
Yeah. Does anybody else follow in at all, or are you just kind of hanging out?
Ember will go in.
Excellent.
Also making very, very much sure
Not to touch.
to not touch anything.
No touchy. Okay, it looks like our path go in.
No touchy, no
Kai, are you going in?
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody is in the room. We love this for you guys.
Should we make sure the door doesn't close behind us?
There is no door.
Unless.
There's always more
Boom.
to
Just kidding.
Stop it.
Lucia, where exactly in the room are you going?
Sorry, I was looking at all the
I
photos.
apologize
Let me
for
go
stream
back to the
on
map.
the fact that this is a vertical map. If I make every map horizontal, it would be crazy. It would be so many different maps.
She's gonna make the way
Make them away.
Make my way.
this far so she can kind of see everything.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
kind of
same
do a circle.
same kind of deal. A couple of things glow with magic, but nothing like significant as like this is world ending type shit, or this is like obviously a trap or whatever. If there's anything specific you want to ask about, let me know.
Let's see.
I will switch back to story view and change my slideshow so that everybody can see in stream as well.
Is there anything that any of you are looking at and saying, "Hey, what's that?"
Not really. Just kind of making sure everybody's okay.
There's a
I want to go look at the canvas. I'm just not sure where the canvas is in this situation.
It
right
would
at the
be
front.
in the door by the door. It would be immediately to the right, past
oh,
the.
there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a painting of the Outer Plains. You, Ember, having grown up in Hembella, would recognize the spire in the drawing as the central spire of the Outlands.
Got it.
So at the very top would be Sigil.
Okay. Cool.
I thought that was a goose on the one thing for a minute. I
No,
think it's
I
an
wouldn't
eagle.
do that to you. Jesus.
I was gonna say, I swear to God.
I'm gonna check out the sarcophagus. What the fuck?
Do you can you roll me a perception or investigation, whichever you prefer?
I would like
Average.
to also roll an investigation and have Kiki give me advantage.
Sure. Between the two of you, yeah, I think that would be good.
Might as well use my familiar for what I can. How about a nat 20?
Holy
for
shit.
25?
All right.
So
Hakai, I will give you what you are able to see, and then we'll do resolve Lucia's after that. Hakai, you pull up to this sarcophagus, and you see in it a the sort of bust and carving of a woman, probably a goddess of some sort, not familiar to you necessarily. And you see there are sort of 5 like platforms that look like they could hold things, but they're all empty. All 5 platforms are empty. Lucia, you, as you take your sort of circle around the sarcophagus, you see the item inside, which was magic, and let me know when this runs out.
It's 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're pretty good for now. I'll give you like 1 or 2 more, like 1 more investigation and before it ends.
Okay.
The item inside is very, very small. Looks like it could be held in the palm of a hand. And then as you are finishing your circle, you find a note on the ground, sort of tucked in a corner underneath the sarcophagus. It does look like it has some writing on it, what looks like prose.
Kind of touch it with her toe to scoot it out. Very gently.
Yeah, it is a rather like a regular sized sheet of paper that has scrawled on it. If you want to look at it a little bit closer, you can.
Yeah, she'll pick it up once she gets it
Yeah.
safely away from the sarcophagus.
Yeah, once you kind of realize that it's non-magical and it's not like dangerous in any kind of a way, with that nat 20, I'll let that happen. You begin to read, and whether you read this out loud or to yourself, that is up to you.
Do I have it somewhere?
No, I'm going to read it out to you just now.
Okay.
I'm just taking time so that you have time to like write it down or whatever you got to do. I have it written down, so if you need it back, let me know. 5 parts will wake the seal on me, then pick 1 key to set you free. Iron sits where strength is shown, the arm that strikes through skin and bone. Glass belongs where thoughts are clear, the arm which aims with love or fear. Wood will grow where footsteps start, the leg from which we all depart. Salt is piled and refined with the leg that falls behind. At last, the heart, not craft nor tool, a mirror, smooth and round and cool, placed where breath and being meet, bid welcome does my tomb entreat. I have the answers written on this, so I cannot send you a picture. So let me know what parts you would like to have repeated.
Okay.
just blur it out.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, I can try. It's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, no, just sorry. Hold on. I need to look at the picture again. Sorry, I'm jumping between multiple
No,
things
that's
here.
totally fine. I fully understand. I'm going to mark this so that the others can help you investigate. Do you read that out loud,
alright.
by the way?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So, 5 things. Iron, glass, wood, salt, and a mirror. The mirror is obvious. That's in the middle there. Iron and glass up top, and then wood and salt near the feet. The question is, would this person strike with their left or right arm? And which foot is their starting foot when they walk.
That's a lot of thinking.
I will post this in recaps and lore for everybody.
Sweet.
And it's not too much. Oh, iron. There's an iron over there. Like literally, there's an iron in that display case.
I need everybody else to tell me what you're doing throughout this time as well, please. Sort of as Lucia is puzzling through, what is everybody else doing?
I didn't want to move. I was still.
Oh,
I
I'm
was
so
gonna ask
sorry. You
Arpath-
were gonna hang. You were gonna hang in the back. Okay.
No, Ember was gonna ask just a quick question of Arpath with the
you go.
painting before continuing.
Okay, there you go.
Just she's trying to like identify because based on the pictures, it looks like there's a bunch of powders on the table in front of it. Like, is that? And knowing Arpath comes from a fancy pants background, she's trying to decide, like, figure out, is this just like ground pigment that like is the paint actually painting, or is it like old school where they would grind up like herbs and make paint out of it and charcoal and make paint out of it? Like, what's the painting made out
What's
of?
the
But
painting
she doesn't-
vibe?
Right, she doesn't have the like fine arts background that Arpath probably does, so he might be able to figure out what the substances are on the table that this painting would have been made with. So she's just gonna ask for help with that. If he would be so kind.
Yeah, he'll walk over and take a look to see.
I
Not gonna
don't
touch it, but
Yeah, I don't know what this powdery stuff is, and I'm glad that you're not touching it. But I just don't know if this is dried paint or a different form of paint or not even paint. But I figured that if anyone here, I certainly wouldn't know.
Wait, which powdery stuff are we looking at?
Like whatever's on. It's bad. It's a B. Is it pinging?
Oh,
No,
sorry.
hold on.
Go on.
Ha.
Ha.
Like
Right there.
this.
Oh, that's the painter's
Make
palette.
it stop. Okay.
It's not powder. It's it's dried paint.
It's dried paint. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what she's trying to make sure that it's actually dried paint and not
And
like
not something else.
like not like like I said, like is it ground up charcoal that they would have used or some kind of like it's legit paint.
There is a paintbrush on top of it as well.
yeah, does it look like oil-based paint, or is it like what Erm is asking, where it's like,
Yeah,
let's
it
say
looks.
bone dust that's ground up?
No, it looks like
Right.
oil-based paint.
Judging by the look of it, it's oil-based.
About
Doesn't
How long?
smell.
Did you just stuff paint?
It's dried.
That wasn't a no. How long does it take for oil-based paint to dry out like this?
Not very long. It
So
doesn't
this-
take long for oil-based paint to dry out at all.
Well, I'm certainly glad that I brought you along to help, Mr. Sniffing Paint.
Well, I was just trying to see if it was deceptive. There's actually more to it than it's just oil-based paint.
Yeah. Do you do
Well-
anything else in this area?
Oh,
Arpath.
Ember will keep. No, go on.
Oh.
You've had a step away. You get some RP time. Go.
Arpath sucks with riddles and puzzles as much as text does.
Okay.
So, He's gonna let them do the heavy mental lifting, and if they need his rogue skills, he will be there.
Totally fair.
'Cause he does not want to get in the way and, get another curse put on him.
I think Lyden is just kind of looking around, taking in everything. Anybody else want to start investigating or rolling or just offering possible solutions to things?
Hold on, let me make sure I clicked off.
This one,
Okay.
you guys don't
Yeah,
have to
Ember-
role play this. If you want to just say, I want to try this here, you may do X
Ember
and
also
Y.
wants to go investigate the sarcophagus and see what she can discern from it. I don't know if she wants. I'm deciding if she wants to try and take a religious angle from it, or
I mean, that's up to
if
that's
just
up to you.
general perception. Because Hakai analyzed the sarcophagus too, right?
Yeah, but he got an 8.
Okay. I think I'll just do a general perception first, just to get a general sense of
Go for it.
If
sense of it all.
Go
anyone
for it.
sees an object made of wood, paintbrush, maybe.
Paintbrush, the easel.
Easel would be a little large.
Okay.
True.
So about that 19.
Yeah, you see, you.
No, that's on the die. That's not. So that's 24 without. If she doesn't use guidance, that's still a 24.
Yeah, you see the pedestals that Hakai is looking at, and you sort of take his lead and clock that these are sort of miniature, like 5 miniature altars. One on the right arm, one on the left arm, one on the right leg, one on the left leg, and one in the heart.
Cool. Would she be able to do a quick religion, or do you want to go to someone else?
I don't know. Does anybody else have anything to offer?
What is this thing on the floor? It is flat looking. Without
Flat?
touching it, of course. It is. I just had it. Where did it go? It's near. Wait, where is it?
Flat looking thing on the floor.
Oh, okay. There's like a staff next to a pile of gold. The staff has
Yes.
wings on the top, and then
Oh,
there's
and then
something-
above that, there's a flat. That's a gold bullion.
Okay.
Yep.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't a face down mirror.
No problem. I wanted to give you guys something to steal, you know? You keep
Yeah,
saying that
totally.
there's got to be gold in the tower so that you can get money, you know?
Yeah.
You
Totally not cursed legal
should definitely not cursed.
hourglasses.
Definitely not cursed hourglasses.
Nope.
I mean, listen, nothing here is particularly magical.
Yeah.
What's the big flower? There's a big flower.
That one is magical.
Flower, you say?
It looks like it holds something inside of it.
Ember, you can make a flower bloom, can't you?
Normally, yes, but if this one's magical, I can always try. But this one being magical, it might have its own set of rules.
You could ask it.
Oh, I can't speak with plants,
Well, not,
so...
I mean, with your magic, I mean.
Yeah, she can wander over to the little flower petal situation and
Yeah, you instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom. So she wants to at least try and like just see if the plant seems receptive to wanting to open, because she doesn't want to force it.
Do you touch it? Or you just cast Druidcraft or something?
Druidcraft is verbal and somatic, so I don't have to. So
Okay.
So no, she's
Okay.
just working her hands around to see if
So you are
it
touching
seems
it.
receptive to open. No.
Oh, okay. So you were casting Druidcraft.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm using
Got
Druidcraft.
it. Sorry, I was confused as
Yes.
to the language.
Oh yes, no, using part of Druidcraft to see if she can get
Just kind of
this
like
flower to bloom.
like
is part of
aura
the Druid-
aura
yeah,
farming
yeah.
the flower. Got it.
Right. Just seeing if the flower seems receptive to wanting to open
For sure.
via druidic magic.
It does actually. And slowly as the petals like kind of bloom themselves a little bit open, in the center you see there is a single silver, very smooth silver bowl.
Should I grab it? Arpath, dear, do you want to see if this is trapped in any way?
I can see if there's a physical trap on it. But magical will be a little more... not my style.
It is magic.
True. And he'll just try and perceive if there's any bad...
Bad juju?
any much bad. Yeah. 18.
On the bowl itself, no. No bad juju.
Gotcha. And that's just for like physical traps, or can he tell with a little bit of arcane power that he has if there's any arcane traps?
On this bowl and on apart from the flower itself, no.
Okay. And not from what I can tell, there shouldn't be anything. Just gonna reach out and tentatively pick it up, pick the bowl up.
No, I was gonna pick it up. You,
I think Ember even says that. She's like, no, I was gonna pick it up.
you quit touching things.
Yeah, Arpath is able to pick it up with no problem. It is like a perfectly little handheld size bowl. Like just fits
The
perfectly in the
laptop
palm of
closed.
the hand. No, he fell asleep. I can hear him
That's why he
snoring.
hasn't been saying
I
anything.
can hear him snoring.
Good morning.
Yeah, you're snoring, bud.
I know. I stopped when you said wake up.
Yeah,
was
I
like,
did.
I'm awake. I'll wake up.
I wake up. Okay, I wake up.
May I see the bowl, please?
Of course. I will walk on over and hand it.
Does this look like a bowl you could use for scrying? Is it reflective?
It's very small, but it is a very smooth silver.
Can she see a reflection in it?
It's a little bit blurry, but you I mean, can you do like an investigation or something?
Yeah, I can.
Meanwhile, my darling, my angel, my sweet love, who fell asleep during my D&D game, I'm glad I put you to sleep. But that being said, do you have the notes to think? Do you know where they are?
Missed?
What have you missed?
I've seen the notes. I know that our pets was checking something out.
All right.
I
Okay.
know there is a puzzle. I am everything's connected with the 5 pieces that are
Listen,
scattered around the 5 parts of the body.
to be fair,
It was the Fire
everybody,
Nation's fault.
I have had a long couple of weeks, which means that he has had a long couple of weeks. So we don't blame him for this. He deserves the sleep. I'm gonna let you go in 15 minutes, babe. Just hold on.
I'm holding on. It's not. The campaign's not boring. It's just.
No, I know. It's the dulcet tones of my voice. What did you get on that, Lucia?
With advantage from Kiki. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It looks like it could be reflective, assuming you put a liquid inside, like water.
She will pour some water from her canteen into it.
Nice. Good for you. Now you have a bowl full of water.
Does it look reflective now?
You can see your face pretty well.
This might be the mirror.
What do you do with it?
People who scry and they use something like this.
What do you do with it?
What do I do with it?
What are you gonna do?
Well, I feel like they should probably be placed in order, but if I am correct, this one goes over the heart.
Okay. Then what about the other ones? The other
We
ones?
need glass, iron, glass, wood, and salt.
Well, there's an iron there. There's a glass on that table.
Should we all just start collecting items?
One of the well, carefully.
Well, of course.
Don't touch the piles of gold. Those are, I think, the main trap.
Those aren't part of the puzzle.
As far as you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you collect this iron, which is in this image here. You collect an iron. You collect this glass. Which one on the table?
Well, the one is glass and the other looks to be.
Yeah, there's like a clear glass, and then there's like a clay one, and then a teacup.
Yeah, so the clear glass.
Okay. Then what else do you collect?
Ember wants to go back to these little. She doesn't know if these are more just dried pigment or if any of these like powders could actually be salt.
The powders on the desk?
Yeah, in the back, in the way back.
Yeah. Can you do
Chef Akai or any
like
of
a
these
medicine?
Yeah.
Do you have medicine?
Yeah, I feel like Akai maybe could help.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or do you just have do you have salt in your pockets, Akai?
Do you have salt in your pot? Out of everybody, honestly, he probably would.
I mean, I just gotta check the sleeve real quick and just
Hold up,
get stand out.
Am I making the checkers? Akai pulling salt out of his pocket.
It's gotta be on the bingo card.
Yeah, I can investigate that, right? Just make sure these are spices.
Mm-hmm. Either investigation or medicine, or for you, history.
History it is.
Okay,
Cool.
go to sleep.
I'm glad I'm here.
That is a 2 on the dice. Go to sleep, okay? Just go to sleep.
It's a +6, so it's 8.
You definitely
I got a 22
recognize.
on medicine.
You definitely recognize these as like herbs and spices that you would use in cooking. So you can assume you're like, yeah, I think salt would probably be. Like, you see some staples, you see pepper, you see sugar, you see basil leaf,
Paprika.
you know, the usual. From that,
Yeah,
then Amber is able to deduce, oh, okay, wait, one of these has to be salt.
I got 22 on medicine.
And then Amber is able to deduce, oh, okay, wait, one of these has to be salt. And then Amber is able to deduce, oh, okay, wait, one of these has to be salt. And then Amber is able to deduce, oh, okay, wait, one of these has to be salt. and you are able to pick out the teeny loose pile in the corner. Like teeny tiny loose pile in the corner
just
over here.
carefully scoops it up.
Yeah, you scoop that into your
salt.
hand.
All right, we just need to figure out which leg is which, and which arm is which, and the wood.
All right. Can I see the note?
Yeah, Lyden will pass it, or Lucia will pass it over to Lyden.
All right. Iron sits where strength is shown, the arm that strikes through skin and bone. What do you use to strike?
It depends on if you're right-handed or left-handed.
What are most people?
Most people are right-handed.
Okay. And then the arm which aims would be the
If
other.
you're using a bow, it would be the offhand.
Oh, you think that's a safe bet?
I agree.
So what are you gonna do?
I will put the iron on the right side altar. Right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Right arm.
Very nice.
And the glass on the left.
Very, very nice. Nothing happens. Next one's is
Good
the
or
legs. Nothing happens. Next ones are the leg. The leg from which we all depart, and then the leg that falls behind. Those are the next two.
Right. So which... Well, we still don't have a... We don't know what wood is.
Well,
have to
again,
find-
there was the brush and the easel.
Now, the easel won't really fit. The brush would.
Might. It's small enough.
Yeah.
Is there anything small and wooden in here other than the brush?
Anything small and wood? No. There's a chair, there's a desk, there's an easel, there's a painting. You guys have investigated this pretty thoroughly, so I'll give you that. Pretty much the only thing that looks like it would. That I mean, you guys have done some pretty good deducing. Either that, or I wrote a really lame quest. The only thing that is wooden,
sort of things.
the only thing that's wooden that looks like it would fit on the pedestal is the paintbrush.
Skimper on over and grab the paintbrush and
Do
toddle on back.
me while you do that, because the stool is standing next to a pile of gold. Can you give me a
Don't
Oh,
do
you
this
little
to me.
shit.
Don't do this to me, Dilly.
What you need?
I don't know, just a perception or no, that wouldn't do it. Stealth.
Dexterity?
Let's
to
do
avoid
stealth.
touching it?
Stealth is dexterity. Why not?
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh,
That was so close to an 18.
it was so close to a 20.
Okay.
It was on 20 for a second.
Whoa, you're so fucking lucky. I also rolled a 2. You're good.
You almost got eaten by a pile of gold.
I had a plan.
Ember sees our path almost get eaten or just
Nope, nothing happens.
what happens then
Absolutely
forces
nothing
that?
happens. It's fine, nothing happened. He
Okay.
picks up a paintbrush, he walks away.
Okay, so yeah, he toddles on back.
Ember still has a brief moment of panic because she sees that he goes towards the gold. It's just like, come on.
All right.
Got
Wait.
the paintbrush.
Hold. Stop.
He freezes.
All right.
We need to figure out which
Step
leg is
forward. Step towards us.
He's gonna level his feet. And then step forward with his right leg.
Aiden, can you step forward?
Yeah, and she steps forward, right leg first.
Okay. Just wanted to do a test sample. All right.
Most people leading with the right.
Well, so far, these two. So yeah, then put the paintbrush on the right leg side.
Okie dokie.
And the
He will
salt,
do so.
Ember, if you want to put it on the left.
Oh,
Good
the
side?
force. Yeah. All of it?
I mean, why
There's
don't
not that
you,
much left.
Yeah,
so...
why don't you put some of it? Just in case. Otherwise, I bet they've got salt over in the other room.
Yeah. Vampires, I guess they don't have an aversion to salt.
I mean, they had to preserve the blood sausage with something.
That's valid. Yeah, so Ember will sprinkle, like, like 50-50-ish, eyeball it, of the salt.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lucia will... You all might want to step back. Don't know what's going to happen when I do this.
Okay.
Hopefully, something good.
God, I hope it's not a mimic.
I hope it's not a mimic, too.
Mm.
But the last
Leiden like starts biting her nails.
Leiden, the last mimic we met was pretty nice.
I know. But we
also
heard
prepare
about
his
what
dog.
happened to the Vistani.
Well, we're not trying to steal anything. We're just trying to solve a riddle. She will put the bowl of water down on the heart.
You have
You're
solved my
Or you were-
my apparently very simple puzzle. With a click, the lid of the sarcophagus sort of like lets out a hiss of breath and then slides away from you, revealing no body inside, but instead resting on the base of the sarcophagus 2 keys. One of them is a golden key, and one of them is just a simple iron key.
Well, shit.
Then pick one to set you free.
I would pick the iron one.
Iron is much stronger. A gold key, hopefully it's just like gold colored. That would
Is
not
there
be very...
anything else that
I should
unlocks?
say one.
Well, there's that thing over there. Does that have a lock on it? The big door?
The literal safe that's over the like actual literal safe. the literal actual safe that is right in front of the statue. Yes, it does have a keyhole.
But it only said one, so I think the one key unlocks that, and the other key unlocks our Vistani friends. And we have to pick.
Well,
So we have a
say
choice if we
rather-
want riches or help.
I would certainly choose to help them.
I think that's the point of this entire room, is to avoid greed.
Temptation.
Did their shackles have keyholes?
Would I have noticed if they had keyholes?
Not that you can see, but you do remember one of these keys was magical, but you don't know which one. And your magic vision would have run out at this point.
It would take me 10 minutes to figure out which one is magical again.
We have 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I
you have
do
10
believe
minutes.
The iron key is probably the one.
I think so too. The more mundane, the less obvious.
And it's
I will. You guys have. Are you going to go ahead and cast the detect magic?
yeah.
Okay. You sit there for 10 minutes, and can I get from everybody a Just a straight up and down dexterity roll.
Just a straight dex.
Y'all are loitering for 10 minutes.
Well,
Oh, that was so close to a 91. Oh god.
Okay, what do we
Okay,
have?
cool.
Everybody list it.
Yeah, are we
19.
doing dex
Okay.
roll or are we doing dex saves?
Dex roll. Just straight up and down.
Okay, then 16.
Oh,
19.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
not natural 20.
Hell yeah, everybody fucking passed. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, did anybody get below a 10? Nobody got below a 10.
No.
Okay, excellent. We all passed.
I'm assuming Lyden passed.
Oh god, I didn't even roll for Lyden. She passed. She got a 16. I'm like out here looking at Lyden's like +1, just like chilling, like, that's a cool number. All right. Yeah, she got 17 total. Yeah, you guys managed to not disturb anything that may or may not be living in this room while Lucia casts her magical spell. And once you're done, Lucia, you see that the iron key is the one that glows with magic.
All right. You're right. I figured that was the case, but worth being careful so that we don't lose the chance to free them.
Indeed.
Lucia will very carefully reach in and grab that iron key, and then I don't know what is in here, but thank you.
Yes,
As you
Thank you to whatever lives in here for letting us do what we need to do. We're leaving now.
as you pull the key out of the sarcophagus, it slowly just slides shut, and you hear another hiss as it sort of repressurizes. And then all of those objects that were on the pedestals sink down into the pedestals themselves, which then seal shut.
Oh, I was going to offer to put them away for you, but there you go.
Nope.
I still have half the
it has
salt. Do you want
taken
it back on the table?
it has taken your offerings. It will not let you do anymore. What's next?
Let's skin out
Before something bad happens. Let's go.
Indeed. Let's see if this key unlocks the shackles or if there's another step.
We
Empress
will,
takes the salt with her.
since it is midnight and we are all EP babies, I am going to call it there, and then we can pick up with the Vistani next time. Does that sound good?
Oh.
I know. I want to keep playing Dungeons and Dragons
level
too.
Yeah, our level up.
I'll have, just think about it this way. In 2 weeks, I'm going to have so much time to have come up with great dreams for you guys.
You know,
need us
you
to
s-
send the things
No, you
again?
won't, because that's the day after you get back from the wedding or whatever the fuck it is. So
Yeah, and then what do you
No,
think I'm
fuck
going to be
you.
thinking about the entire time that I'm in another country?
Yeah,
Wait, what country are you going to?
exactly.
Exactly. Listen, it's a wedding. I hate people. I will think about anything other than people.
It's the country
yes, but
that's
you
there.
won't. Well, you have the ability to write things down.
I'm gonna
Yes,
get
actually,
those
I will.
And play it. I'm gonna play it next in 2 weeks when you forget.
I have this
Yeah,
really
honestly.
fun. I have this really fun thing called a notebook, which you can take onto planes. And I have a thing called a phone, which can connect to wireless internet and reach search
Yeah.
things.
I agree with Texas. Waiting in 2 weeks for it to be like, so guys, so I was fighting literal demons, and you don't understand.
Listen, in the last 2 weeks, I managed to pull this vampire thing together. All right, so
It's
I
very
wrote y'all a whole.
and it was a really good puzzle.
Let me
It was a good
let me
puzzle.
crash out.
I'm
Let
just
me
good at
crash
things.
out. I mean, if you want to level up, that's fine. But like, let me crash out.
You did great.
It's so
I
nice.
just want to make it special for you. Okay, I love you guys.
Love
I am EP. I can tell that
Are we
your
gone?
boy.
Are we
No, we're not.
the
No,
air?
no, no. We're not. We're on air. We're on air.
okay?
we gotta still do our send off by EP
Your
Baby.
boy is sleeping. What do you mean send off? There is no send off.
I don't know.
Look, we've all had a lot of fun here.
Listen, we've all had a lot of fun today. There he is.
I'm here. Oh, okay.
You want to take us out of here? You want to. I know you're here, but do you want to take us home?
Yeah. We're gonna go down to Country Roads to West Virginia and just take it all the way down to Mothman and Dreamville with Morpheus. Have a good night, people. Take a night.
Are you okay?
No.
All right, bye guys.